Zarashi, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I just get really happy. I don't cry in front of people, so I just get really happy instead. But by myself, I want to cry right now.
Hey Sonic, apparently your game is too high.
Is it too high? Too high? Oh, I definitely screaming, huh?
Yeah. A bit. That probably sounded intense for...
Oh, when I fucking did my Bardock scream, I fucking bet that shit was just over and done with.
Somebody needs to take that scream and put it into the Star Wars, all the sounds of the ships.
Oh my god, we're raising so much money. Oh, I gotta fuck up this NPC right now because they're not playable, and I wish they were playable because Rain is so cool, but they won't let Rain be playable in a fighting game, so I'm gonna cry.
What are you talking about? Rain's playable if you play Shang Tsung.
I don't want. Don't.
Don't.
That scream should be the donator alert. I'll spook a lot of people, sir. Besides, the pink diamond cord is too good. It's too good. It's too good.
If Ed Boon gets in here, we're gonna demand that Rain gets brought back. And
no, he says stop asking me for character requests, so I'm gonna honor him. I'm gonna honor his request of not asking for character requests. The only thing I will ask him for, though, who the fuck would want to see this as a cosmetic in MK11? Come on. Like, Ed Boon, what the fuck? Like, I won Evo for your game. I've won Evo for this game too, twice! Can I get at least a, like, you know, like Aaron Black, young ass, you know, SonicFox looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, that's all I want. I just want a SonicFox cosmetic. Is that too much to ask for? Like, and put it on Aaron Black.
SonicFox wanting that plug.
Not even the plug. I just, you know, like, you ever just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what you're saying.
You ever just exist?
I mean, it's kind of like how like some YouTubers, like whenever they're playing like a game or whatever, people add like their skin or whatever
Sponsor
to it.
me.
The
Sponsor me. Sponsor me.
Is that Soylent Green?
Look. 1,000 viewers, free shilling.
Aaron, what the
You know what I'm saying?
I know mad people that actually drink Soylent.
You know, Soylent Green is people.
It's for the outer walls. When I'm off the Addy, yeah, my body doesn't want to eat, so I have to drink this instead.
But I will.
I can't take Adderall. It makes me tired.
As the heir to my
All right, now that
seems
things
rather
have
counterintuitive.
It's I actually have ADHD like really bad. So
Same. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that seems counterintuitive to make it, and it's making me tired.
yeah.
What the fuck?
now that things have calmed down a bit, I guess I'll introduce myself properly. I'm Tom. I go by GameBuster online. I have since like the 3rd grade when I played old school RuneScape. So.
Oh, old school RuneScape, nice.
Yep, classic. I've been like openly gay, at least to my family, and still kind of a closet furry for about a year and a half now. So.
Okay.
But I have a wonderful boyfriend, so.
Nice.
Things have been going very well for me.
I wish I had a wonderful boyfriend.
You'll find them.
Sure. Oh, you'll find someone. Yeah. I'm very fortunate. I know earlier there was a lot of talk about like having to deal with like family and friends who weren't very supportive, but I've been very blessed in having a family who has supported me fully with being gay. So, but I still really recognize the need for causes like the Trevor Project.
Yes.
And I really appreciate you taking the time to host this live stream for a good cause.
Yeah, and I really appreciate you coming on here just to talk to everybody about your life story and things like that too. It's really sick.
Yep.
Yeah, you have our support.
Yes, absolutely.
A mere cub.
So, what exactly is happening in the game right now? I'm not exactly the most
So
familiar
right
with
now,
the plot lines.
So it just came after Mortal Kombat 9. Were you at least watching some of that? When I was playing
Yes,
it? Okay, so-
I watched most of that.
Okay, so now what's happening is Kotal Khan's a new person. They randomly were just getting invaded by Kano's goons and shit. Melina is now the rightful heir to Outworld, right? So this is now 25 years in the future, right? Because Cassie's existing now, right? So this is now 25 years
Oh.
after MK9, right? So Kotal Khan is now the heir of Outworld. That's because he overthrew Melina, and now Melina's trying to put up a rebellion saying that she's the rightful heir because Shao Kahn, gave birth, created her in that flesh pits, and saying Kotal Khan's like, you're too unstable, you can't do this shit. And so they try to overthrow. You'll see a lot more of it as the game goes on, how that happened.
So is this Tundra?
Yes. This is Tundra. This is the other Sub-Zero. This Sub-Zero is the one we also get in MK11, but the other one comes back Bihan as Noob Saibot in MK11.
Yeah, that much I know. Was just making sure that was Tundra and not like some other Linkway dude.
Yeah, that is Tundra. There's only 2 Sub-Zeros. And then it's really cool because MK11 like crosses between like MKX and MK9. It's really sick, actually.
So did they like retcon Deadly Alliance and stuff?
Yes, Mortal Kombat 9 made every single Mortal Kombat prior to that irrelevant. Every single one. So everything you know about Mortal Kombat before MK9 is retconned. Absolutely everything.
We need you to come with us.
Dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to watch all of Mortal Kombat 9 then. I only saw I saw a majority of it, but I didn't see every part of it.
I pretty much made everything irrelevant because like Raiden was like, whatever, just change the timeline. And then MK11 just retconned everything again. Essentially. So it was like, wow, we got retconned. Wow, you really just retconned it again. So like MK9 was like, okay, retcon, and then MKX was like, okay, we'll follow it. And then MK11 was like, no, I'm just gonna retcon it again. I got a fuck. But it's really good. They're all really good. MK11 is my favorite story mode.
Still find it sad that like Noob is like back in the day was like said to rival the Elder Gods in power, and yet he like never wins a match.
Stop wasting time and take them down.
You don't like my laugh? So this character is bullshit. But both of these characters on the screen are bullshit. I love Cassie Cage in this game. Oh, that is my baby! She kicks your ass. She's like, oh wow, you're a bitch. I'm like, that's my shit.
So I have a question for you, Sonic. Do you play characters based on tier, or do you play them based on their just how they are?
I play them based on tier and archetype, right? So I used to play based off personality, but as much as I love personality and characters, I need to play characters that are good because I'm a competitor, right? So, I just loved Cassie Cage's personality. Turns out she was also top tier, so works out nicely for me. But her gameplay-wise too, she worked really well for me. But my true archetype in fighting games is setup characters. It's like characters where I get to improvise a lot with. Is kind of my jam. You don't really get that a lot in NRS games, to be honest. But the very first time where I actually really got one that was pretty decent was Captain Cold in Injustice 2. And now, at first she was pretty trash, but now she's really good. Devora in MK11. So now I can like kind of improvise how I want to play Devora. Cause like
you're
that's,
talking
like,
about the buzz variation.
Yeah, exactly. The setups and like the traps and things you can put around. And like the thing is, your traps and the way people interact with them are always changing. So I love improvising. Like anything where people just improvise, not only in music but like in like like comedy and like just like in general, that's what really gets my attention. It's probably why I like Sarashu and Ivy Trans music so much, because it's just literally improvisation and they're just having fun. It's fucking godlike. And so my play style is like I want to improvise as much as I possibly can. So
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So you
Yes.
you like
Which is why, like,
creating
you saw me in Injustice 2. I played like Captain Cold, the Joker, like kept Red Hood. Like that's like I just like improvising, and like hopefully you'll when I put on MK11, if you guys are still awake by the time I finish the story, like, you can see me improvise with the setup character.
I will be up probably until 5 a.m. my time, which is it's 8 o'clock over here right now.
I see.
So.
Well, I'm gonna be going to bed at like literally like now like 10 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, when you play characters with like traps and shit, oh man, like the mind games you get, it's because it's like you have to approach everybody differently, which is why it's so much fun. It's just like
So just for a reference, I know a lot of people don't view it as a true fighting game, but like let's say for example, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Characters that have like a lot of moves
items
that can like trap and stuff.
Yeah, like items. Like for
Yeah.
example, like Mega Man's like a heavy trap based character, which is why I like him a lot. Isabel's kind of a trap character, kind of, but she only has like a single trap. Snake is like it's actually my favorite character in that game because like that's like his like, entire archetype. It's fucking sick. So like things like that where you get to just kind of improvise with your setups and things is like my jam. So like if I played Smash, I would try to main Snake even though he's good, but like not the greatest for A+ or some shit like that. But I have big sexy gay wolf, so you know why would I even like think about playing anybody else when I have bisexual wolf right there?
Yeah, I was just asking because personally, like whenever I play, I like to play he has like his bombs and stuff and arrows and all that stuff, and I was just thinking about creating traps and creating situations and controlling the neutral so that people have to like go a certain way, and then based on that you can improvise on where you want them to go.
I see. Yeah. So like that's what I live for, right? Like making people like move the way I want them to move using my traps. Like just anything where you get to just improvise with traps and things. And like the thing is, it's really hard to make characters like that good because people are scared that they come out broken. So a lot of developers will they more often than not keep them underwhelming, and that was kind of Deborah in MK11 for a little bit, and then they buffed her. They were like, all right, she should probably play the core of the game now she can, because she can play the core of the game not like she doesn't play the core of the game well, but she can play it now, which versus not being able to do it at all, because they increase your buttons damage and things like that. So like I can now like actually play like one of my favorite characters, like actually use them at high level instead of having to play like just a solid character, like nothing too crazy about them, just pretty bare bones. But like the basic fundamentals and things like that, I can already do that because it's my job to do that. I'm a professional fighting game player. I have to. But I can play various types of people and like various types of playstyles.
Do not judge yourself.
I pick up fighting games fairly easily too, but it still takes me MK11 is like my first fighting game where I picked it up, and it's kind of like Injustice or whatever, but I didn't even play Injustice, and so when I got to it, it was kind of like a
I will be going over Injustice 1 and Injustice 2, by the way, so tune in for that.
Oh, okay.
But,
That's cool.
yeah, Injustice 1 has hella setup characters. That's why I like Injustice 1 so much, and Injustice 2 has hella setup characters. 2 of them were bad, but 1 of them was really good. So it was just Red Hood. So I love the way I can improvise playing Red Hood in that game. So maybe I can show you guys some really cool setups and things like that. That'll probably be tomorrow. But like Lex Luthor in Injustice 1 had the sickest setups. Joker in Injustice 1 had the sickest setups. Zatanna had the sickest setups. Like characters like that are lit.
Yeah, and so what I was saying was I didn't really understand terms like neutral and all this other stuff it just kind of like
You
I was like,
figured
okay,
out
I don't,
what's going.
or like the term footsies. That was the term that like that really threw me off. I was like, what do people
Guys,
mean
I'm
by
gonna teach you
this?
footsies. I'm gonna teach you footsies right now, right? So you see how Kunjin right now is about to like stick out a button. I'm gonna play outside his best button range, right? See how he's like sticking. Okay, he's doing random shit, but what I want to do is like walk back and make him whiff like that and hit him while he's recovering, like that. See how I made him whiff like that? That's footsies. All right. Oh, absolutely, Sarashu. I'm gonna be maining that game as a professional. What do you call it? As a professional.
Nice.
Game. Like it's gonna be one of my main games. You can actually see some of my what do you call it? Like some of my stuff actually. Hold up. I can actually hold up. Let me see if I can find this. Hold up. Cause like I played Fairy. What do you call it? I played Fairy, who's also a hella setup and improvisation character. So.
I've got a few updates if you'd like to.
Sure. Hit me with the mod. Alright, grab this real quick.
Cool. So I've reached out to, I believe you know Keat Lock, who's a...
Yes, I know Keelan.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine, yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, I reached out to Keat. He's currently working, and I also reached out to a few other large streamers and larger furries, and I'm waiting to hear back from a few. So reached out to some musicians. One was Left at London, a few others.
Yeah, I messaged Nat, yeah. Nat and I've been talking already about that as well.
Cool.
Hey, I just thought of I thought of an incentive if you're interested.
Sure. Anything.
What about playing blindfolded?
Oh god, playing a match blindfolded? I could do that. We'll do like 20 for that one. How about that? That fair?
I mean, that sounds fair. I'm just coming up with an incentive. It sounds...
Blindfold. I'll play a match blindfolded. Okay, we'll do 20 for that one. I'll add that in. Okay, save. Yeah, Left at London's lit as hell. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Hey, Ruffum, I'm sorry if you did suggest it earlier. I didn't see it. I was probably gone. But
I'm gonna try to find the grand.
Decided to.
I had like the coolest combo ever with like Fairy. That I had a converter at the last second.
The fursuit head makes him more powerful.
Let me see. If I can. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I'll just type in like stuff I created though. So Ashton, since you were talking about Grand Blue, right? So check this out. I'll just do a quick monitor capture. I was testing this out on Jelly. So I'll do
That
a
took
quick
way too
monitor
much
capture.
time.
Okay, so here we have a monitor capture now, right? Please show. Okay, cool. So black hole. Okay, so here's like
Wait, what?
Me making a black hole. So here's me improvising a lot with how fairy setups work. Like, boop, boop. Hey, hey, step play. Hey,
A lot of frame traps.
yeah. No, I was like mad hype from that, as you can see, and then I find a really cool combo from a throw in the corner with her.
Perfect.
You could do something neat like this if the video will load.
Twitter videos have been screwing up so
Hey,
much lately. I hate it.
Twitter, please load my video.
So-
Oh, here we go.
How long do you typically lab a game for?
Hours upon hours on end.
It's breaking because of full screen.
I personally enjoy labbing. Like people don't understand, like, or like I don't understand how you can like practice combos over and over and have fun doing it. I don't know. It's interesting when you get to see like what your character can do and stuff, and then you can figure out what to do in certain situations.
So if you had saw my Devora stream the other day, because of how much you could improvise with her setups, I was in the lab. This is like on one of my streams too. It's been recorded. Literally like this last week. I think it was like last Tuesday.
Sub-Zero.
I was in the lab from 1 a.m. to 10
Oh,
a.m.
the old one, Jin.
just
You're gonna catch hell
doing
if you kill
Devora
us.
setups all day, learning, and I kept learning more and more Devora setups. And I was just like, ah,
Yes.
ah.
So,
Is that who you're gonna main now?
sure, Dang Jin.
Yes. I made
Oh, wow.
Devora and Jax in Mortal Kombat 11 right now.
That worked?
Ugh, Jackson, that tick throw.
Yes, I will do something for hours on end.
This was all a
Like,
Training
I-
exercise.
damn.
I'm personally, I need to get over this. I'm like right now I'm like a character loyalist,
Function as one.
and I need
Yeah.
to not be.
Yeah, you play to archetype. Be an archetype loyalist, not a character loyalist, in my opinion. That's much better. Yep, I play characters that are
So other than that, you enjoyed your visit.
like.
I just don't know.
Doing quite shredded.
I guess I just don't know who to play next. I guess because I mean I main noob, and I do decent. I was like 100 points away from Elder God
General Blade.
on the Combat League, which again is a grind.
Priority 1.
Um,
Outworlders.
but yeah, I'm trying to find a character that kind of has like a
You're not afraid, are you,
similar
Mr. Cage?
play style.
Outworlders.
Just don't know.
In MK11, that plays similar to Noob.
Yeah.
Which variation?
Either. I find both of them enjoyable to play. Right now, I've been doing more seeing double.
For seeing double, I would say
When did they
recommend
show up?
Centurion.
The portal
And
opened
for
by the
Dark
dock a few
Sabbath, I
hours
would recommend Baraka.
Nearly 5,000 in all.
Baraka?
Refugees
Yes.
from the Outworld Civil War.
They
Okay.
have similar game
Be
plans.
bad if they risk coming
Or
back.
Nightwolf. In that
Or Nightwolf? Okay, I have the combat pack, so I can give Nightwolf a try. He actually seemed interesting.
He's like, oh!
Do not dwell on your encounter.
Woo!
with the son.
I'll definitely have to give Nightwolf a try.
Yeah.
That's also the hard part. Is like when new characters come out, you're like, how do I counter this character?
No, it all depends. It all depends. Look at
Yeah, it really does.
So lore-wise, what's happening here now? They're like 25 years in the future. They were married. Sonya and Johnny Cage. They were married.
This is
And now they are divorced right
She
now.
seeks asylum for her
Um,
pain in Earthrealm.
And
Our
yeah,
village, Sando, was
they're,
the
right now they're
epicenter
working
of
on
fierce battle.
cooperating and things
We
like that.
barely
But
escaped
Sonya
from
and Johnny Cage are divorced right
Such is war.
now. Also, for people that don't know, they reveal in
no
this game
offense, but
one of the very
the
first
Outworlders can't live for that.
gay characters
This
in
was it.
Kombat's history, which is
The
Kung Jin.
rebels, Melina,
Kung Jin is
had a
gay.
weapon
If you
unlike
guys don't know
anything.
that, so there's a little warm.
Entire
And then
battalion
I'll show you the scene
race.
where they reveal he's gay.
It was
It is
not
very,
honorable,
very subtle.
not combat.
But I will show you the scene where they reveal he is
Tell me
gay.
more about the weapon.
A talisman, gold,
So Kung Jin is gay
with
shit.
a center
Yes.
jewel. Melina wields its
Anybody else want a Coca-Cola, orange, vanilla?
Well, that's good.
I'm
then.
actually drinking one right
Not
now.
me, Sergeant Cage.
Mhm.
It is enough that she possesses it.
Great minds think
Events
alike.
tide in her favor. The Emperor grows desperate,
Charlie has a
and
charisma.
those caught in the middle
And I would love
pay the
Kung
price.
Jin back, but like nobody
If this
played him.
talisman is
That character was
expected to be,
not only an
we
asshole,
may
he was
all pay a
incredibly
price.
boring.
We talking
Yeah,
about
I feel like they
Shin's
fix him, but
The base, the vault,
they,
your
they
warnings.
wouldn't put the time and
SF,
effort.
Shaolin, no way.
nobody
you
really
can
played him to
trust
begin
all
with.
I must be certain.
Sucks they retconned everything because Deception was such a good storyline. Acting was bad, but the storyline was
Wow.
good.
This is cozy.
Yeah.
You
Deception,
remind me of an
I
Earth
really,
realmer who
I
crossed
really
over
enjoyed
with us.
the idea
He
behind
also found humor in everything.
Shujiko was such a good character, man.
I really,
He was
really did.
deceived for all of his life.
Glowed red.
He was just
And
like,
then, like-
yo, I'm the chosen one.
Attention. Continue to
I'm the chosen one. I've come to
didn't
fight.
activate this incentive. Sorry, the blindfold incentive is now active.
Ooh, sweet.
Havoc
Yeah,
though.
you see, having a parent fight right here. Yeah,
Are we
Sonya
with
was
you?
early.
Just give me Havoc.
Fuck with
I need to confirm with Kodo
Johnny
that Lime's
Cage
story is
anymore.
true. You and your team.
Just because you keep saying I give me havoc, I'm gonna Photoshop something.
Give me havoc or give me death.
Ah,
Expected
this is my
Which-
pedestal that I will die on.
Don't believe
Oh
it.
wait,
Which
I think in this
What
chapter
makes
we
you an
might
expert?
be able to
Shallon
reveal
archives. I studied a lot
something in
about
this
Alpha.
game. I
No substitute
think
for
I'm not too sure.
experience.
So what makes you our
I'm actually certified in Photoshop as well, so this won't take too long.
Guys, let's stick to the mission.
He's an asshole. Like nobody likes him.
Lime has to be telling the
Oh
truth.
God, God.
An invasion would violate the Reiko Accords.
You can always trust an Outworlder.
But if Outworld's our ally, why didn't they help us during the Netherrealm War? Against Quan Chi and his team of...
Revenants? Jackie's dad?
Asshole.
It's not an alliance. Not an aggression pact.
Yeah, this guy's a straight
Outworld
asshole.
is not our ally.
A point you might make with more subtlety, given your surroundings.
The coolest, newest character
Now
to ever
state
be
your
introduced in
business,
the Mortal Kombat
including
series
a reason why
ever.
we shouldn't kill you.
I can read you.
Bottom 5 throughout the
You're not
entire
wrong.
game's lifespan,
I'm from
and I
Earth
still won
now,
tournaments
like
with him.
you.
Thank you very
My
much,
employer,
Aaron
Kodo Kombat,
Black.
from Outworld.
Aaron
I'm
Necro.
from Outworld.
Aaron
State
Necro.
your business.
We're emissaries. We need to.
I don't speak Italian.
Here, we have Raiden's official seal.
I can buy one of those at that stall.
Remember when everyone said that you're playing top tier because you Aaron?
Look,
Yeah.
you can arrest us, even kill us.
Cause what?
If we're telling the truth, you probably get a pay cut. Or worse. You take us to the con, I'll tell them you took us down. Maybe you get a bonus. You can't lose.
Follow
Alright, I think right my way, bro. I got the horses in the back. Head ass.
I got the horses in the back.
He's like, yeehaw! He's straight jobber in MK11. He's cool. I mean, he's kind of jobber in this game too, but he was a lot more important in the comics for Mortal Kombat.
his leave is to steal
And then
from
they
the
kinda
hand
just
of
made him,
Kodo
like-
Khan himself.
Whatever, this guy's whatever.
Therefore,
But I prefer
having been
old Aaron
found
Black, because
guilty
Mortal
of
Kombat
theft,
11 is a lot about like
you
messing
shall
around with the
be put
storyline,
to death.
and then
Your sentence will be carried out immediately.
yeah, a lot of the
Theft?
Remember where you are.
of the storyline between Mortal Kombat 11 is like characters encountering their youngest versions of themselves, and you just see young Aaron Black. I'm like, but older Aaron Black's cooler. So why would I want to play young Aaron Black? Even customize my Aaron Black to be older.
Death for petty theft.
Death. Death for petty theft. That character is so cool. Like, I'm happy everyone. Fun fact: there's a trophy in this game that is a reference to me. It's called Fox Finish. Actually, maybe I can show you it right now. Hold up. Trophies.
Is that the one where you die by Caltrops?
Yes. Hold up. I have to go online for this. So
Me with the young knowledge.
I won Evo 2015 with Aaron Black in Mortal Kombat by throwing caltrops, and they ran over it. So in the newest update, they added a trophy called the Fox Finish. Yeah, right here, Fox Finish. And literally, like, the pictures, like how it was me versus Foxy Grandpa on this stage too. He was picking Kung Lao, and the way you win it is like the match. You have to win the match with your opponent stepping on caltrops. And that's how I won Evo against that guy. And then they put the trophy in the game. It was really sick. So that's a little fun fact.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to you.
Lesson in trust from a mercenary.
That's awesome, Sonic. That's really cool.
Oh, look how cool this character is. Ugh. He just like, I love characters that just spin revolvers. They're just so sick. Ah! Alright, so more caltrops.
So another update. I reached out to Rebecca Sugar's talent agency, and it's like phone is hung up. And apparently she doesn't reach out to people on Twitter or Tumblr. She's like very inactive on social media and very private about stuff. So
Yeah.
unless somebody knows her personally,
It would have to be Suraj or like but I don't know. Praying. Maybe she comes.
I've exhausted my press pass on that one. That's what I'm saying.
Hey Jelly, did you check out the chat?
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's me.
That's you.
It's over already?
I still want the biggest thing is I want like Ivy Trans, Rashu, and Rebecca.
I'm a
at one
quick
point to
learner.
Come on and talk.
Okay. I'm sure that we can make it happen eventually. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Feratoy! I'm happy this character didn't come back. Nobody liked this character. This character was the most boring character to ever exist. They could have made it mad interesting and then playstyle like just
never mentioned sympathy.
Yeah, I was gonna say they could have made it so cool, and then it was just like
they could have been puppet characters. It would have been so cool.
they should have just watched Naruto first. Stasori. That'd be so
Puppet
sick.
character in an NRS fighting game.
Wait, there's quick time events in this game?
Yes. They're really pointless, to be honest. They didn't make them useful. They just for shits and giggles. If you mess them up or not, it doesn't matter. Like if I let Cassie get rocked right here, nothing will happen.
Nah, she just gets deleted from the game.
She's like, God damn it.
She gets patched out of 11 because he let her
She's
die.
like,
right?
he's like, yikes. You saw him? He was like, yikes.
Hey guys, I'm a be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to a different live stream and I'm gonna let him know when he's done if he can like host you guys.
Okay.
He and I are pretty chill.
Okay, no worries.
Alright, I'll be back.
Monk with the $6.90.
Look at the gay monk hitting you with his big gay stick. He's like, I'm gonna hit you with a big meaty stick. Oh shit.
Love to learn more about you. Too bad you're insane.
I want another big body in MK.
You guys all right?
There's a bunch of them in MK11. Total Khan, Shao Kahn.
I mean, they're like,
Garrus.
they're brawlic.
This one must learn more of your diplomatic
But like,
techniques.
I want a big body, you know?
General Blades.
You interfere with outworld matters. The penalty is death.
She was also one of the coolest new characters.
As we honor the Reiko Accords,
Nice.
we will consult the Emperor. You will await him here.
You want to take this opportunity to tell us what the fuck shit you were thinking?
I gotta wonder why you'd risk interrealm war for a bread thief.
Could just give me Shiva as well.
Because not all thieves are
Oh, here's where you discover Kung Jin's gay. Here we go, stream. Here we go. Because it's Outworld.
I'm just gonna mute again. I got some people who might want to come on. Hold on just one.
Okay, no worries. I definitely don't stand Kung Jin. He annoys the shit out of me. He does come slightly redeemable as the story goes on, but he still annoys the living shit out of me.
It has more sentimental than monetary value. Nevertheless, I would prefer you did not steal it.
It's a family heirloom, one that shouldn't have been given to you.
Your family honored me with this memento of your cousin Lao after his death.
A death you caused! You made him fight Shao Kahn, and stood there while that bastard snapped his neck!
You go too far, Kung Jin.
No.
Not
Not
far
far
enough.
enough.
I forgot how to play this variation of him actually. Oh, is it still okay? Hey, hey, ah, hey, ah. Ah!
Did you at least try?
Love that jade looking anti kick.
Oh, when he goes up. Shall. Oh! Yeah, you get schmixerized in this game. This game's bad. I can't believe I remember Kung Jin combos. This character really shit out of me. I never learned. That's how you know I play this game too much. Okay, so you guys gonna find out he's gay right here. Watch the subtle line. Watch the subtle line. Peep. Peep.
Just let me go.
Blood of Kung Lao, descendant of the great Kung Lao, a common thief. Did you think you could walk unimpeded into my temple and walk out again without my...
Slay, I made you look stupid when you played this character.
You wanted me to attack you.
Okay, watch this.
Why?
To release your anger, make you amenable to reason.
It make me feel like shit.
Self-loathing has always been an unfortunate part of your
Watch the subtle line.
There lies ahead a brighter path, one that will truly honor your ancestors, one that is worthy of you. Go to the Wuxi Academy, join the Shaolin, like Kung Lao before you.
I can't.
All right, anybody here play D&D?
Look, right here.
What is in your heart?
I've played a few
not
times.
Your heart desires.
You see that they care only about what is in your heart, not for whom your heart desires. You see that? Very subtle. Very subtle.
It is never too late, Kung Jin.
Very, very subtle. Liam, what's good, Liam?
Your news of refugees is troubling.
Home of sexual.
Their exodus to Earthrealm
Olive Garden.
I do know
Super
this.
salad.
I invited no guests from Earthrealm. Certainly none who would disrupt the execution of justice. How do I know you are not allied with Melina? Perhaps her newfound power has earned her new friends.
Friends? No. No, we're not even sure that's Shinnok's amulet she has.
She employs Shinnok's amulet against me. The very item Earthrealm swore would be safe in its care, when Outworld was offered no participation.
We were under attack, not Outworld.
Odal Khan, the fire that burns the sun. We are here because we share your concerns about the missing item. We intend no ill against your rule.
At least one Earthrealmer can forge words like silver. But I recall an Earthrealm expression. There is more honor among thieves than diplomats.
I've had the questionable fortune to be both, Emperor. But I'm telling you the truth.
You are allied with Melina. You may carry out your sentence.
Guys, I hate Kotal Khan. He's so dumb. I cannot fucking stand Kotal Khan. Even in MK11, I just find him dumb as shit. Like every time he just says anything, I just want to like.
You're gonna fight
Like-
a duel?
To absolve us of all accusations. Denying the request brings dishonor upon the accuser.
You know much of Outworld.
No, also, the duel ends in death.
You have won nothing. Merely a few more seconds of breath.
Shut your ass up. I'm about to fucking. He's like cool in this game. He's dumb as shit, but he's also like cool. So like I can like vibe with him. And then like MK11, he's just like an idiot. I'm like I cannot stand him in MK11. Oh my god, I'm dying! Oh no, I'm dead! Please endure it. Ah, we endure it.
Oh wait, so did I already miss the match where you played blindfolded?
No, it hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
I don't think anybody's researched something, have they?
You cut your own hair?
Oh, I thought you said a couple like minutes ago or something that someone did.
Oh,
I
no. I was saying I added the blindfold incentive. So if you stream, if you want me to play a match blindfolded, I will do that.
Oh, okay. That's what I misheard, I guess.
Donate some money.
I'm out of the monies at the moment.
Ah! Hey, please.
I have to admit that like the gameplay of like Injustice and MKX or whatever it is, MK10. I don't know.
Yes.
I think it's X.
Yes. 10x, same thing.
Sorry, I'm
So
done
actually,
with
this is
it.
definitely possible. Just tell me what side I'm on, and I'll blow your fucking mind.
The charges against
and yeah, so basically like
I say to all,
when
Earth realm means Outworld no
when I was
harm.
like looking at the gameplay and stuff, it felt too
Be done with it.
You're not actually
what's the word? Stiff, I guess.
Mm.
And so it kinda,
MKX is like
Instead of your
I wouldn't
life,
say it's
I claim
like
your service.
compared to MK9. I wouldn't say it's stiff. It's just different.
Melina does have
It's
the
like
manual.
I don't like the
You can
game.
get it
I
from
prefer
her more
MK9 to
easily
be
if we
honest,
work
but
together.
you know.
Emperor, they cannot be trusted.
Devora, can you not perceive? I am
Oh.
indebted to them.
Play controller upside down one match? Oh
Who
god.
Kotal Khan?
Does someone
here we
already
go, stream.
get that?
Thank you.
I'll talk to General Blade. Tell her about our
You should
new
do a full match
Somebody
with
just did that.
arrangement.
Ozon.
I actually wouldn't be able to do that. If I had a
Aw.
stick, I
Thanks
could
for the
do
heads
it.
up,
Actually, it was
Stay with Kotal Khan. We'll figure
I gotta
out
do
next
Sonya
steps once the
Blade
casino locked down.
blindfolded.
Yes, ma'am.
Not blindfolded, it's upside down. Okay, let me see if I can. Controller's upside down. Here we go.
He's still here. I can feel it. Report.
One of the refugees. 5 north perimeter.
Devora was so
What's
sexy and they made her nasty. Okay, chat.
That's one of Kane's neckties.
Hey,
Inform Lee May. Tell
Sonic,
her-
is it okay if I post a picture in the Discord?
Sure.
Someone in chat said that one of their friends made this and they wanted you to take a look at this.
Damn it.
It's actually pretty well done.
Sure.
Something is wrong. I will speak to you once.
Raiden.
Wow.
Oh,
I need you to take a team
that's
to
sick.
Fort Charles.
Actually,
Check in
That's
with Raiden
tight.
and report back.
That's cool. Also, congrats again on
Yeah.
on the
What's your
win,
update from
Son-
yeah, yeah.
Flag.
Thank you
Sonic.
so much.
He said, "Why are you bothering me?" I said, "Because my ex-wife is a
NT1T7, I showed Sonic the picture for you,
Not my decision. Thank your buddy.
so you can let your friend know that I showed them the picture.
Is what split us up in the
Hey
first
Sonic, I
place.
think the stream wants to see it.
Never
See
time for mean
what?
cats.
I
Oh,
have
the
Oh.
picture.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
yeah,
the
sure,
center of
sick.
attention.
There was a time.
They want to see it.
Than your job.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Peep! So, okay, I'm going back. Minor order captures are dangerous.
Just make sure you don't have Twitter.
Okay, so
on one
this
of
is
the
not
captures.
25 years ago. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, I'm definitely opening my Twitter. Wait, my minor order captures on.
It's cleaner than yours.
So they're married here.
Me to Quan Chi?
Only in terms of cleanliness.
25 years ago. You know. This is pretty much right after MK9. Like essentially like right after MK9.
What's this?
So Cassie Cage isn't born yet, and this is literally like a follow-up from MK9.
Aw, come on. Where's your sense of an adventure?
You wish for adventure?
CDX Graphics is the one who made it in chat, is what they are saying. Congratulations, CDX Graphics. It's really well done.
Yes, thank you so much, Graphics.
I have no need of your soldiers, but you
I
and
miss
Mr.
Quan
Cage
Chi.
will serve me well.
He has
Once
nipples on.
you are dead.
The nipple costume. Like, what? You know, it starts rubbing his nipples.
Part of my argument for bringing back Havoc is because we don't have Quan Chi. There's some similarities there that you could.
They're not very
Bring
similar,
back.
to be honest. He just breaks his bones. He's like really gross. He's cool.
Yeah, the similarities are in the fatalities that him.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Upside down controller. Okay, here we go.
Quan Chi by far had the best fatality in Deadly Alliance.
Oh no, this is hard.
Neck stretch is one of the best fatalities ever.
It's so dumb.
And what a comment, Deadly Alliance.
Yeah, Deadly Alliance, the next stretch.
Oh my god, this is hard.
Or neck stretch is top 5.
How do you do this?
How can you not play with a controller upside down?
Here we go. We're in there. Oh, here we go.
All buttons. All buttons.
Here we go. We're gonna input backward too.
Interrupts. Buttons.
Ah! Thank you so much, Castle Belfer.
It's so
God.
weird seeing this character just like not really do strings.
Ah! Okay, I gotta do the other way. Hit me! Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Ah! Oh no, I gotta go the other way. Oh god!
Sarashi said, "Whoa!"
Super! No! I would have came back out of no right. Oh, blindfold? You're gonna make me? Okay. Okay, after this, I have to blindfold after this match. So my next match have to be blindfolded.
Man, I'm so glad I came up with that incentive.
That was a really good incentive. Hit me! Oh. Okay, that's not good. Okay.
So
with all the stream delay though, it's gonna be hard to tell you which side you're on.
That's okay. I believe. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Okay, we're gonna mash down twos. Okay, here we go. Mashing down two. Well, I'm fucking dead.
Way off
That was
topic
one match.
here.
Okay, so that was one match playing upside down. I'll play this match normally now, and now I'll do the next match blindfolded, I guess.
Play with no hands.
No hands.
How?
Thank you.
He's gonna play with his mouth. Oh wait, they didn't say anything about playing with paws. Just play the game with like... That'd be so hard.
Use fursuit, but backward blindfold.
Oh, so like use the
That's not
the
a bad
head.
idea.
Yeah. I'll use my first.
Can't wait to get my mask.
Chat, stop. Not feet.
No feet.
No feet.
You motherfuckers.
Well, a lot of people are saying
Weirdos.
dick too, so.
You guys are weirdos.
So this is a question that's gonna be out
Thank
of
you so
nowhere,
much.
but
What's up?
sorry. Have any of you seen the movie Cube 2 Hypercube?
That's one of
Yes.
my favorite movies.
I'm
Yeah.
watching it with some friends on Discord, and it is one of the silliest things.
The first Cube movie was one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen.
It was
the
quite good.
Yeah.
The effects in this one are amazing for all the wrong reasons.
It's pretty awesome.
Why do people want to see?
Quan Chi, you've
Because
lost.
people are weird.
A delay.
Because it's against TOS.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's basically
Oh!
I mean, you can, you know, try and deduce like whatever the onus of making feet jokes on Twitch is, but the reality is that it's against TOS, and that's one of the reasons. Like always saying show feet, because it'll get you big.
Ah.
Or a suspension or something.
Well, you know what?
Way
Isn't
more
against
sense.
TOS?
This next match
Shoe on head.
Yeah, I mean, there's
So,
like
I'm taking my mic off for this one.
within the LGBT community, like all sorts of jokes, right? But like, but yeah, that's basically like when I started seeing show feet was when I started.
I'm taking my mic off for the blindfold match. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Here we go.
We'll keep the stream out.
Here we go, stream.
Okay, stream.
And in this corner, wearing a blindfold, we have the insatiable, the unstoppable SonicFox.
Now that's how you do a blindfold.
Nice. I can do my radio DJ voice for the other side. And in the
And it
other
looks
corner,
like SonicFox is getting a little walloping of a lifetime, folks.
That was like the longest hold I've ever seen.
the computer is giving SonicFox a run for his money, but he's doing his best. Not being able to see anything, but still taking down everyone in the match.
Will SonicFox beat Jax? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Why's he got off so long?
Someone said, how do you play blindfolded better than I play with both my eyes? I feel the same way.
I mean, you just do strings that are pretty much probably going to be guaranteed, and then you just keep doing them. Doesn't matter where you are.
In the controller.
Why is my voice volume so high? So I can talk to you all.
Oh yeah, it is really loud. Your mic is really loud.
My mic's really loud. Let me see if the gain's up. I don't. Can you guys hear me still?
Yes. I can hear you.
I'm not too loud.
I think it's on his side.
Doing good.
Fuck! Try again.
It looked like my game was turned way the fuck up, so I was just
This will not happen.
talking loud.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo. Stream.
Y'all ever see a dude play with a blindfold on, MK? And win? Me neither. But history will be made
As you were.
Gotcha.
Cool. We've got another Twitch fur mic coming on.
I don't know why there's an echo.
It's because Sonic's headset is off.
Oh, it's because Sonic headset's off.
Mm-hmm.
Jax, let go, please.
Jesus.
He's already held.
Gotcha.
SonicFox is hacking life confirmed. Jax, stop. Let me just get this gotcha and then just keep holding on.
I'll get you out of here. You'll be fine.
You missed my cringy announcer voice.
What happened?
On the inside.
Fursuit or no fursuit?
That is the question.
Oh my god, now they're making me put my fursuit back on.
Reverse his spell.
Oh wait, so the person that donated 500, what do they want?
So actually, god, let me put this on. I might send a person in a second.
It's working.
I like that movie.
You cannot save him.
Cool. Both, wow.
Your weak thunder god,
Good job.
Johnny Cage is mine.
No, he's mine. Save him. I've got this son of a bitch.
CDX graphics.
Actually have that my controller as well.
Hello?
Hello.
Cool.
Hello. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, cool. Sick. Alright, I'm not in first.
Bonjour.
Why
Just
does
fix the webcam.
why does it sound like you're far away?
Because I'm in fursuit now, and that was one of the incentives to either put it on or take it off.
Your webcam broke.
Okay.
Yep, fixing it right now. Okay. Thank you so much, Simply.
Don't get why people were mad at Joker. Because they wanted Ash, myself included.
Why would you be mad at Joker if they wanted Ash? Be mad at Terminator.
For real.
Because Terminator was already revealed. Joker was not. What happened was they decided to switch out Joker and Ash because Joker's having a movie coming out soon. Ash is confirmed for Comeback Pack 2.
That's speculation, though. That's not confirmed.
Joker was definitely hinted at. How so? Ashy Larry for Combat Pack 2. I'm gonna go from ashy to classy.
Nice.
I caught the reference, Thugga Thugga.
Sonya Blade, the link with Quan Chi is not
I'm
completely
gonna sever this
severed.
link right now, stream.
Not a problem.
Bitch! Bitch!
Sindel is sick though.
Bitch! 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 Don't touch me. Bitch! Bitch! Let's get his ass. Stop on his ass. Oh. Get his ass. Hey! Oh, let's really make it hurt. Let's really make it hurt. Oi! No.
His jaw looks pretty darn good for being broken in half.
She learned from Johnny Cage.
Folks, we're like about $40 away from that goal, that next stream goal. So if you have it in your wallets and your hearts
We're really
right
close to
now
4K.
to donate that last $39.11, we'd really appreciate it. Sonic is killing it right now, and that would put us 1/5 towards the goal. That's pretty incredible. So
That's really incredible.
yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. So if you do, if you do, search that couch, check your car, check the trunk, check the pockets of your coats, save that Starbucks money, and donate, because it would really.
We're about to reach the 4K milestone.
All I have is my secure letter opener.
Right now.
Get those retweets out.
Yes, retweet the stream, retweet Sonic's tweets. Like, get that word out there so we can keep making this push.
So from
$10 for a Chris to 5.
So from the looks of it, at 4K, it looks like Sonic has to sing us all a song. What song did you have in mind?
I'm definitely gonna sing a song from
Sonic.
Steven Universe and You Cannot Stop Me.
Okay.
You're gonna sing what?
A song from Steven Universe.
I wasn't planning to try and stop you, but
Is which song is it?
I don't know.
so you hear that chat? As soon as we hit that 4K, he has to pause the stream and he has to sing us all a song with his beautiful voice. So
I need to find the song because there's actually a song from Steven Universe that I actually really enjoy. Steven Universe has good songs in general, but contrary to popular belief, I don't know why a lot of people hate the show. It's actually really well done.
If mother won't play nice, maybe daughter will. Back home, an old world.
Thank you so much. Ah! Oh my god. Character can be involved. Oh my god, he won't stop doing Kano balls. Okay.
Oh, here we go. I found it. I think it's called full disclosure.
What?
I actually really enjoy this song.
Y'all saw that?
Now I did. Got some good setups.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
No, I'm not done with you.
Motherfucker.
Alright. Get off me. Sonia, ease up. You killed me. Never fight. Amulet.
I've gone to a couple of tournaments, or been in a couple of tournaments, but unfortunately, like I wasn't able to finish them, even though I was like in like finals or grand finals, because I would like have one of my episodes, and then I was like, oh okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that was always the worst.
Oh,
What
Devorah, the
games
coolest character.
did you play, or did you already mention that earlier?
Oh, like I was I'm not talking about Mortal Kombat. I'm talking about For Honor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was one of the top players of the game, and unfortunately though, like I didn't have like a lot of coverage, even though like I had like a YouTube channel and streamed a lot. Not a lot of people knew who I was, but like I would beat a lot of the top players like on their streams and stuff. And so like I would enter a couple tournaments here and there, and I did win a couple, but then there would get points where like the only reason I lost was because I had an episode. There was actually one instance where I did lose and got second place, which was because of skill. The guy was definitely better, but yeah, there was times where like I would have won, but life kind of hit me, and then I was like, oh, he forfeits because he can't compete.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yay, this is awesome. And so that's why I don't compete. It's just because I don't want to have the hope of like, wow, I'm really far, and then all of a sudden I just lose from something that's out of my control.
First to 10 Xavier wits.
Do you think that now that it's improved a bit, that it would ever go back and try again?
Since it's improved a lot, probably. But the thing is like I need to make sure, because although I can go on to spurts of like 20 or 27 days, there are times where like it could happen like the next day after. Still, it's all random. I want to make sure that I can go a long time before I can actually do anything like even work. Like I want to work more than anything. But yeah, because unfortunately, like although I have like all this free time, I feel like I don't deserve to do anything because I'm not contributing at all. If that makes sense. Like it's like it feels like I'm not earning the time to write my story or to work on my channel or anything like that. So I just kind of do nothing. But I'm trying to get over that mental block. Once I do, I think I'll be able to do better. But yeah.
Don't kink shame Kotal Khan.
Don't kink shame.
Devorah's so cool. Look at her.
Story mode is long as F.
Shao Kahn conquered my land. I owe him my loyalty. I honor his will.
Papa Smirks, he's playing all the story modes of 9, 10, and 11. And then afterwards, he's just going to be playing.
I'm gonna switch to Injustice story mode.
Oh, and Injustice story mode.
Just one or both?
Both. He's going to play all 3. Okay, so, you guys remember Gauntlet Dark Legacy?
I'm not I believe I may have heard of it.
It was made by Midway Games. Reason why I'm bringing that up is because, originally I think Mortal Kombat was with Midway Games. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And then they, became NetherRealm Studios. Or they got bought out. I don't know which. But, yeah, I just remember that game being really good.
Midway went bankrupt.
Oh, okay.
Gauntlet Legacy. No, Legacy. It's sort of like in other series of like the classic Gauntlet game.
Yeah.
That game it is not easy. I've played actual arcade a few times and I cannot get far.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it is the arcade game. But with the arcade game, like your health is constantly going down.
Yeah.
And so like you have to like eat food and stuff. In Dark Legacy though, your health just stays the same. You don't have to like. It's not on a timer. It's just the arcade's way of getting money, which I thought was dumb because I was like, I'm living, and I'm doing everything properly, but I have to find a chest to get food. Otherwise, I have to pay another quarter. It's dumb. But yeah, in Dark Legacy, it's built around like the Gauntlet Legend games, and there's like a lot more to it. Like there's a lot more characters and stuff like that. It's really fun.
You're talking about Dark Legacy, aren't you?
Yeah, I said Dark Legacy multiple times.
No, I was just talking to somebody about who wanted to come on the show. Yeah, I played the heck out of that game. Oh my god, there was a coin-op version of it too, right?
A what?
A coin-op version of it too, like arcade version of it. It was
Yeah, it's called Gauntlet Legends, and like literally the thing is like you put in your quarters, you start playing, and then your health just starts ticking down.
And then you can save your character too, like on the arcade console. I think it actually might be uploaded.
Yeah, you could save your character, but the thing is like you would have to keep putting in money to keep your character alive.
Right. Yeah, I remember just there was this thing where if you had your password and login and play the game on any of the arcade consoles.
Yeah, because it was coded that way. So like it's like, oh, this person was X amount this far away and whatever. This is where they're gonna be and that kind of stuff. Kind of like the.
Sorry, go ahead.
Kind of like the old school like password systems in like NES or Super NES games.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, you can't save, but here's this code system. It'll put you at this level.
That was like one of the first like games that actually had a system like that where you could actually like remotely log in and like pull your information down and it would just like start the game over for you. When I was on the road, every time we stopped somewhere, there would be like a truck stop or something. I would put like $3 or $4 into that game, and everybody else would be out at the bar getting, doing their thing or whatever, and I'd just be sitting there playing that game. That was ridiculously amazing. And the second version of it too, that had the character that could throw bombs, and
the gesture.
Yes, and the second version of it was just incredible. I mean, the first one was awesome, but the second one just leveled up. I mean, it was so much money into that game. I probably paid for it, like the actual console version of it.
Both of them were arcade games, by the way.
Yeah, they were. They also came out on like Nintendo 64. Or something
So
like
Gauntlet Legends, Gauntlet Dark Legacy came out on the Nintendo GameCube, the PlayStation 2, and the Xbox.
that. Okay, so I
Original.
Also Game Boy Advance.
It came out on the Advance too.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I remember having the one for the GameCube, and the thing that I hated the most about the GameCube version was the PlayStation 2 version and the Xbox version. Whenever you got the legendary items, it actually like did something with the legendary items. Like for example, when you got the ice axe to fight the dragon, and you brought it to the dragon, the ice axe would actually freeze the dragon, and then you got like a lot of damage in while it's frozen. In the GameCube version, all it would do is it would just do a huge chunk of damage, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? But yeah, I really enjoyed those games.
Yeah, those were amazing.
I always played the Yellow Wizard. Yellow Wizard has gained a level.
Nice.
Yellow Wizard needs food badly. Like that.
Did you ever play the arcade version of Gauntlet 2?
I might have. I'm not entirely sure. I love the Jester though. The Jester was cool.
Sonic needs to fix his audio.
The original version of Gauntlet 2 on like I think it also may have come out on the NES. Basically just had all the characters plus one character like a bard or something, and then you could choose like whether you wanted them to be strong, magic based, or agile. Or...
Oh, that Gauntlet. Oh yeah, dude, that game. Gauntlet 1 and 2 were freaking brutal, man.
The second Gauntlet game was so brutal on the NES. It was even harder on the coin-op. You just like, because I mean there was so much more. Whereas the first game was very straightforward. You had Freer with the strength, the elf, you know, sure with really high agility, the yellow wizard with high magic. The second game was like a total free-for-all because there were just so many more, like, you know, there were like 16 combinations that you could put together of how to play the game, and so there was just, it was a lot harder too. The levels that they set up were just kind of nuts. Anyway,
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely.
I would always like marathon Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and then like we found a bug in the game where you could just keep leveling up like 3 times. If you just fought the Spider Queen over and over, you would go up 3 levels each time.
Yeah, that was the trick. I remember somebody telling me about it. I never actually myself, but that's really like you're bringing me back. Oh my god,
dude, it was so fun. But yeah, I mean, like we over here, we actually have a Discord audio is too loud, Sonic.
Is it?
Yep, that's what they're saying.
Oh, I wasn't sure if he could hear.
Sonic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear. He's just enjoying playing the game.
How's that?
I have to wait for chat.
That's a pretty good way to go, Melina.
I look away for 1 second, and did she just get eaten by maggots that were injected straight into her mouth?
Yes.
Nice.
Moment of silence for Samij.
F.
Is that?
Press F for Samij in the chat room.
I'll never eat again.
Is she okay?
With your leave, we're gonna head back.
She's fine. She'll
walk it off.
Let's put an F in the chat for Melina.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, we have reached $4,010.
awesome! Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, Trevor Project.
But you may prove useful.
That means we get to hear a song.
Oh, we made it. Oh fuck.
Sonic, you're gonna have to sing.
Are you gonna sing with the suit on or off?
I have to stay on because nobody told me to take it off.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we get a upward song then.
Keeping you close to the Outworld throne these many years has
proven most.
What song are you gonna be singing?
They never suspected one of their own to be a disciple of our Lord.
This one lives to serve Shinnok.
You have done well. Now bring it to me.
Without delay, Archie.
She said it has to be Steven.
I'll sing It's Over, isn't it? How about that one?
Sing which one?
It's Over, isn't it?
What news from Alpha?
Oh yeah.
Shinnok will soon be freed. We make for my fortress. Is there a problem?
Two problems.
I love that.
Farmer Jax! Farmer Jax!
Your wife told me I'd find you in here.
Praise Jinx, if you go down to below the stream, and there's the 3 lines above the Ever Project donation, you can click on that and then click on rewards, and it'll show you all the rewards that you can earn by donating.
I'll cut to the chase.
Okay, so for those of you watching the stream who are on mobile, that is not an
I don't
option.
have any right to
What you can do is you can click on the T at the top, and it'll take you to the Tilify donations page. And then what you can do is you can open that in the browser, and then it can show you there.
I get why you didn't
Also, if you want,
why you retired.
I
mean, if I had to
can
live
just
with
read
memories
off
of
the
those
things too.
I would have eaten
If you're on
it a long
mobile.
time ago.
Well, you know Vera. She never would have allowed that.
Just to help out.
So what is it you need help with? The
Oh, you're right.
refugees?
There's a lot of echo on
Shinnok's amulet, Melina,
Discord voice.
Is it me?
and we've got
No, I
news
think
from
it's
Serena
everybody.
that Quan Chi has resurfaced in the Nether Realm.
I think I'm playing through his
Yeah.
station, that's why.
Could have to do with the fact that Sonic has his suit on.
Yes.
That's why I need you.
No, it could just be Echo running his head.
It's like probably the echo of the mic, to be honest. Like I try to move it.
Cage. Jax.
What is it?
Well, Chad, I mean, if you don't want to mute SonicFox, you can always mute me.
Yeah, because that
I talk a
worked out
lot.
so well last time.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
We need you, Jax. Help me capture Quan Chi. None of us is safe if he gets near that amulet.
So where's Jackie in all this?
Outworld. With Cassie's team recovering
Mods
the
are on
amulet.
today.
She'll be fine. We expect to hear mission accomplished from him soon.
Why Jack's dressed up like a hillbilly?
Farmer Jax! Farmer Jax!
Lumberjacks!
So what you guys think? Are they gonna kill us?
They would have done it by now. Unless Kotal Khan's planning on having us
Okay,
as guests.
I guess I'll do the song now, since, you know, quick cutscene change.
You got this, I believe in you.
Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna sing It's Over, isn't it? Because, you know, that's one of my favorite Steven Universe songs. When I have to sing a song and play piano, I'll do That Distant Shore.
Somebody just said, suggested shave your mustache at 20K.
That's 20K. That's all. I'll shave my mustache.
That was already a plan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Stream, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I'm not a good singer, not even remotely close. But I did this thing because I knew it would sound terrible. So here we go. It's over, isn't it? Steven Universe. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. I was fine with the men who would come into my life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine when you came, and we fought like it was all some silly game over her. Who'd she choose? After all those years, I never thought I'd lose. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? War and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom, her attention, my undaylight, my potential, bold, precise, experimental. Who am I now in this world without her? Daddy and whole with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Got to be there for her son. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? Oh shit.
Encore! Encore!
Absolutely not.
Don't kill us,
When I reach
my mother will.
the next donation goal, then there'll be an encore.
Tough being the general's daughter.
I have no idea.
You did a wonderful job.
I graded whatever grandfather took.
And
down
now to
Shang
sing the
Tsung.
Pokemon theme song.
Saved Earthrealm. How often do you think that comes up at family gatherings?
Sing us the song, you're the piano man.
Never.
You'd think it happened yesterday.
No pressure there. I've trained all my life. Can fight my way out of nearly anything. Still
Just
feel
randomly
like
start
something
singing the
came
Pokemon theme song. It's stuck in my head.
At least you grew up with people expecting things from you.
I
see you
I
drinking
definitely have
some.
to add. I'm happy whoever maybe put it on. You know, I can hide my blushes.
What was that like growing up? When the next
You must hide the blushes.
Jen. No, I'm
You're
asking.
drinking that Soylent, but are you drinking that water?
Are you staying woke?
just a bit overprotective.
Drink that water.
When
Oh
I
shoot,
joined SF,
do we have
Mr. insisted on being
stay hydrated
Keep
button here?
It'd go smoother. I'll never forget that
somewhere.
day. My dad came
I
over
haven't
the
seen him
broken
in
You
a
must hide the blushes.
Stay hydrated, but slacking.
I don't think he has a bot.
No, it's in here. It's,
You've got what exactly?
Yes, just remember to drink water and grab a snack if you haven't. Stretch a little bit.
Away from the bars.
SonicFox, are your eyelids removable?
Do you see through your mouth or do you see through the eyes?
I can see the both.
Both? Okay. Because I saw you at one point like open up your mouth, and I was like, okay, is he like trying to see better?
You can see some of the blind spots in the mouth. Otherwise, it's eyes. Or like if you're looking down, you can just look through the mouth.
How'd you do that?
I overloaded his senses. It only works at short range.
Being the son of a telepath has its perks.
I didn't used to think so.
Donate and make me take it off. What's up? It's absolutely hot in here, but you have to donate to make me take it off. So
it's getting
there
hot
it is.
Yeah, so take off
your fursuit hat
on my face.
Speaking of, did any of you used to play tournaments while wearing it?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Did you stop because like you need to see better? Or?
I still do. What? It just like sometimes that's how I feel.
When he needs to go full try.
Yeah.
Now this is a question my boyfriend has always had. He enjoys playing fighting games too, and he's always wondered if wearing, like, how your competitors reacted to you wearing the fursuit head during the matches.
You are now Chujin.
Like if it was like a mind game kind of thing.
Kind of.
Get in their head. It's like, what? This guy's out of the way.
How will I serve the clan?
What's the best reaction you've had to like from somebody that you've played while you wore your fursuit head? Sonic.
When I took you in.
What's the best reaction that somebody's had playing against you in tournament with your fursuit head on?
They were like freaking out because they were like a huge fan, and then they were like, "Can you put the fursuit on head?" Oh, no, the bet. It was pretty sick, actually. Thanks for the 30. Ugh. Aka for Aka. You don't leave an incentive? Why not?
One who's proud of you. A Chujin in record time.
You knew he was coming? You said nothing?
Knowing this would be your reaction, yes. Takeda, your father is not your enemy.
Takeda and Jackie, baby, and next MK?
No visits.
Slow down.
Nothing. You abandoned me.
I did not abandon
you. Sonic, how many controllers do you go through?
My mother had
I have
just
a lot,
died.
but
now
in terms
you
of like
come back,
actual ones that I
think
use,
you can jump right in as a proud dad?
Son,
To hell with you.
I used to use
your battle beaver right now.
I used to use just a standard DualShock controller, but I kept breaking them. Not like angrily, like, you know, like, oh, this game sucks. Like I don't do that kind of stuff. Like my R2 button would break. And also like my hands get like really sweaty very easily, and like I get this weird gunk on my controllers after like just using them constantly. So I constantly like not clean my keys. But yeah, I like used to break them. But I recently just bought the Astrolab C40 controller, which is pretty nice. And basically, I was just wondering if like you had professional controllers or if you just like.
No, the controllers are pretty standard. They're not really professional. I mean, it's kind of how easy it is to get into the tournament. It's hard to start working. So these, I can say like, I don't know the controllers, right? So
there's no macros or anything.
Normal, like typical.
Get up. I want to knock you down again.
Like those are like a standard like tournament controller.
Takeda, cease!
You can't have macros and stuff.
Kenshi did not abandon you. He
It has
brought
to
you
be
here for your protection.
the
Protection from
default
what?
hardware.
From those who murdered your mother.
She
Yeah,
What about fight sticks and like games that like have built-in macros?
Master Hasashi to tell you.
Like for example, Tekken. Like they're like you're able to assign buttons to do
Your mother was
like 1+2 and 2+3 and stuff.
There's a list of controllers that are allowed in tournaments.
Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch! It was your fault!
So, speaking of controllers, this is the question for everyone in chat who grew up with a GameCube. Did anyone else make the unfortunate choice of buying a Mad Catz controller?
Oh,
Hell.
Because I did.
Oh, God. There was one of those to the N64.
The A and B buttons do not work. They just get stuck. And I barely even used it.
I bought the Wavebird wireless.
Master Hasashi has
Wow,
perfected your
I haven't
fighting
heard that
skills.
since it came out.
It is time
The
to
Wavebird?
A wireless one as well. It also did not work. In Melee, it tended to just force you to run in under action.
That was because with Melee, they actually figured it out. You had to be on a different channel than 1, 16, or 5.
together.
Oh.
What's actually crazy is my wireless GameCube controller has faster input detection than my wired
This
one.
is Devorah's work.
No argument there.
Like,
Only she can
those
create
wireless
wounds like
ones are actually amazing.
Full of surprises.
The powered A
The
ones?
question is she working with anyone else?
Or are you talking?
Like-
wait, are you talking about?
like
Are you talking about
official
for the?
ones.
Are you talking about for the Switch, or are you talking about for?
Damn.
For GameCube?
Classic
Okay, guys,
GameCube.
standard diamond formation.
Oh, okay,
Takeda,
yeah.
you're on point.
Gotcha.
Jackie, bring up the rear. Queen Jean.
The response time was
Got it.
incredible.
Earthrealmers.
It still works. Dude.
Freed them.
I thought there was only one brand that made wireless controllers, which was.
For a while there was. In the 90s there was a good one. But it's now starting to pick up.
Well, I know it's starting to pick up, but what I'm saying is, like, back in the day, I thought, like, Wavebird was the only one that made a wireless GameCube controller.
I think it is way better.
Was it a great controller with, like, a big-ass box that, like, you had to plug in? Like, a bunch of dials on the bottom that you had to, like, switch to the certain channel?
Yeah,
I'm almost-
mine was white.
It was white? Yeah, that's probably Wavebird. I did like the wireless controller. Like when I saw that, I was like, "What? This is awesome! This is the future."
So there was a controller in the 90s that was wireless that was made by Hudson Soft. But other than that, the brand that you mentioned.
Okay.
I know that Hudson Soft did make wireless controllers back in the day. Because I remember
Challenge would be nice.
I think they still got it. So, ooh, yeah.
Okay, so here's another. You guys remember the game Tack and the Power of Juju?
What is it? Cartoon.
Well, it was a cartoon, but it originally started as a game. The game series I actually thoroughly enjoyed. The show, not so. I'm just trying to bring in some nostalgia things. Like, what were some games that you guys played back? I will say this personally. My favorite game series of all time is Legend of Zelda, hands down. That's my favorite game series. That I personally thoroughly enjoy and love.
I have to concur with that because my favorite game of all time is Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, really?
So much when I was a kid.
It's interesting you brought that game up. That was the first time I ever voice acted.
What?
Huh?
Get back, you're teaching me that.
So a YouTuber hired me. They did a Wind Waker video, and I got hired to do all of the game videos. And still have them all
Think you can
memorized.
handle me alone? You're either
Like,
brave
what
or
did you say?
foolish.
Well,
Was it for like an abridged series or what was it?
no, it was all of Ganondorf's actual Oh. If you'd like, I can bring it up and read a paragraph.
That'd be awesome. I would greatly appreciate that.
No problem. I do a lot of voice acting. I voice act all the characters I play, but sometimes, yeah.
I've always wanted to be a voice actor. My problem though is like I can't do accents.
That's okay. You don't have to. It really just depends on like you can have a reel and just do like your standard radio DJ and something radio. This is 79.9 FM. Listener-sponsored community radio. You know, you just like literally just have one voice. It's like.
Well, what was funny was like when I was working at AT&T, I would always have people that like after like I would always be like, "Thank you for calling AT&T. This is Ben. How can I help you today?" And people would be like, "Customer service." And I'm like, "No, I'm a person."
For sure. But yeah, I mean, like, if there's a little break or something,
brave or foolish,
I'm happy to read the paragraph from it because I've actually got the script.
All right, name you. The Attack of the Great Juju Challenge. You are not alone. That game is close and dear to my heart.
Let's see what
you are loved.
So many minds trapped inside.
You have a good voice for it, guy who is speaking. Which guy? There's two of us.
Voices.
We are many. You are one. Your abilities fail.
But anyways, I definitely want to see that or hear your voice sample. I definitely like how it's going.
I mean, I can do it. I can maybe just send you the video directly so you can watch like the actual YouTube video.
Yeah, sure. That'd be dope.
Or like, yeah, take out the time. You know, it's like reading lines from the book.
Sonic, I'm pretty sure doesn't care what happens in this stream, as long as you just keep it going.
Well, let me pull up the video for you, and I'll send it to you.
I'm better at this than you.
Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, McCloney, I cannot wait. September next month. I'm buying the game. I was against the art style at first. I'm now kind of slowly falling in love. Link's Awakening, my all-time favorite handheld one. I love that game. It's so good. The story is it gets me every time.
Oh! I'm dying in this fursuit.
She stole the then helped them escape.
Somebody donate for me to take it off.
Donate to SonicFox. I'll go on my monologue.
How about
again.
you
Or donate.
You do have a fan in the background. How about you like strap the fan to like the front out of the suit's nose so that it blows air directly into your face?
Oh. I have air conditioning. That should work.
We're all in one piece. No one seems to be tailing us.
Have you been able to determine where Deborah was headed?
Please be sure to drink water you're in
Oh,
there.
it's destroyed you. That's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's
Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy.
Dad, what are you
I can
doing?
see this
Why are
girl's
you in
dreams.
another room?
Oceans. 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 Oceans as far as the eye can see. There are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And that they left behind people who would one day awaken? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands drifting on the sea like fallen leaves unforgotten. What could they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you.
He seems unable to fully use his magic.
Nice. Two more, I think, paragraphs. I'm not gonna read them. I've got the video. But yeah,
It's a long video.
It's a long video. There's about 4 or 5 people that are acting different roles for it. Jacqueline did a really great job.
But you are welcome to assume any role you wish.
It's too rusty. Don't want to jeopardize condition.
Peer purchase.
Yeah. Well, folks, Sonic is like really dehydrated from being in the so the next one is going to take
Aqua.
So if you would like to hydrate yourself, but if you'd like to donate to other projects, incredibly grateful. Trevor Project, a American nonprofit organization, suicide prevention, LGBTQIA++, really valuable resources. Under the 24-hour, 7-day-a-week phone line to get the crucial support that you need. Also, serious problems. Helping save young from situations. This is an invaluable resource. Not only younger people are looking for that are looking to make sense of it despite it. Down. So, if you can, take the $4 or $5 that you're going to spend on a day, $15 that you're going to spend on that used video game. You know you can find it. Take the money that you're going to spend on that amiibo, right? And please send it to charity, because the stream is a lot of good all countries and all of them. So if you want whatever you can, but right below this, just click on it. $5, $10, $15, $1, every bit helps. And I'm gonna monologue this every hour, so until that goes. So let's help Sonic get to 20.
What they said.
Also, Sonic.
Thank you.
The game audio is very, very loud, and chat is having a very hard time hearing.
Okay, they made me take off the fursuit. Thank you. I was dying. Now I can switch back to the game.
Sonic's
my
back.
headset. I'm back.
Guess who's back?
Okay.
Back. All good.
Now, SonicFox, you were in that fursuit for an awfully long time. Would you chat exactly how you're feeling right now?
I feel terrible. Why did I make that an incentive?
Also, chat, the audio should hopefully be good now. Now that out that every word we say does not bounce around or SonicFox's head whenever we speak.
Okay, let me.
And thank you all for the follows and subscriptions.
Let me.
I mean that. I just saw a bunch of alerts come up, so just wanted
to
say cheers to you.
Oh yeah, Sonic. A lot of people are saying you need to drink water.
Yes, I should do that.
You should go to the bathroom too, in case you have to.
I know, I will. I'll take care of that all in a little bit. I first need to play a controller.
We'll take good care of you, okay, Sonic?
First, I need to play this game upside down.
Gatorade is better. H2O.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
That should be a little bit better instead of the echo.
I thought Jax had metal arms. Why does stepping on his fingers do anything?
Because whoever built his arms decided to put in pain sensors.
Welcome home, Jackson.
This hill is not my home.
Then why be fool enough to return?
I got a family to protect.
Quan Chi reunited me with my family.
This reminds me of that episode of My Life as a Teenage Robot where she like puts on like the neural sensors so like she can like feel either tickling or pain.
Is that different than the skin suit?
Yeah, it's different than the skin suit. She like literally has these black dots like all over her. The skin suit one was like low key, like what the f?
It's terrible. Oh god, playing the controller upside down. This is terrible. Ah. Oh, why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? Oh.
So if Sindel gets a haircut,
I don't think she'll ever get a haircut. Her hair's magical.
Is it magic?
Yes.
Do you not see how it grows longer at will?
Man, Mimi-kun is like really like nailing all of my obscure references. I'm really appreciating this. Sindel's hair will cut you. And so she at Outworld, Sindel's hair cut you.
I was about to say the same thing. Can't believe you stole all my joke.
I didn't say it, his girlfriend did.
Oh.
Let's go!
I can't believe they stole my joke and then you read it out loud.
I think their
I
name
know,
is
I know, it's almost as if I like to keep the chat involved. That's right, chat. I will talk to you. I will be your savior.
Their name is MKX.
Okay, here we go.
Pretty sure it says back.
Kill it like the rest.
I think they're human, sir.
Let's go! Let's go! I don't know how much damage this gonna actually do.
Got any more jokes I can steal? I don't know.
Oh god. Okay, we did it. Controller upside down.
Unfortunately, Reptile's not.
Thank you so much, Ricky.
It's just a cool.
Yes, I remember when the Adult Swim. Everyone out. It is now time for Adult Swim.
I remember that so much, Nini-kun. I remember that so much.
Emotion freed me.
That was, and then they would play like Yu Yu Hakusho and stuff like that way back in the day. Oh yeah. Original Toonami with Tom, and then there was like the whole Invader series with Tom. That was good too.
I am a victim no longer.
Inuyasha, yeah, played a lot of Inuyasha.
Yeah, I know what
So much Inuyasha.
Get a flawless, if not, dash punch.
I know Tom is.
That's
still
not hard.
Tom,
So what is dash
which
punch?
Awesome. But there was like an Invader series with him. It was pretty good. I thought it was Wind Scar, not Wind Tunnel. All I know is just waking up every like I'd be sleeping with like the TV on and wake up and then I hear Spirit Gun. And I'd be like, oh okay, it's Yu Yu Hakusho. He yelled Wind Tunnel for sure. Oh wait, are we talking Inuyasha or are we talking the monk? Because the monk had like this weird like black hole thing in his hand.
Let's go.
Windscar was Inuyasha's sword tech. Okay. But then what's Wind Tunnel?
Wind Tunnel.
It didn't catch on to me. You had his red shirt and yellow shorts. Sounds like the opposite of Caillou. You had a red shirt and yellow shorts.
Let's go!
Wind Tunnel was the monk. Okay, okay.
I gotta believe there's hope.
Demon Slayer's just better than Inuyasha.
Yeah, someone got it. It was Shin-chan.
We've lost men.
That's Wind Tunnel, his curse. Okay, that makes way more sense. I thought you were talking about Inuyasha, which Inuyasha said Wind Scar.
How you two doing?
And so that's why I was confused. The monk, yeah, definitely. The pervert monk, I hated
Where
that
are you
dude.
going?
Pervert monk was awesome.
Bag me a sorcerer. Alone?
You'll be killed.
Real talk, if they put out a remake of Brutal Paws of Fury, I'd be all over that.
Oh yeah, it was definitely Shin-Chan. I thought it was Shin-Chan, but I didn't think he wore a red shirt.
Is it
That game was so broken, but
I
like
am more than capable.
furry fighting.
Are you certain she is?
She will bring the amulet.
Demon Slayer? I've never seen Demon Slayer.
It's really
not
good.
to get, I try to not get into like new shows because I'm procrastinating so hard right now on like writing my own story that I hope to one day make into an anime. That like I'm just I'm like scared, or not scared. I'm not scared. I get like jealous, you know, and then I'm like, I should be doing this, but I just don't have the drive to. Like, it's not even like that I have like a writer's block. It's just I'm just procrastinating. It's like I don't have the drive to just go out and do it again like I used to, which kind of sucks.
Instead, you will learn there are worse things than death.
Don't want to knock yourself down is what you're saying? No, basically like what I'm saying is like I can't find the motivation to actually do it. Like it's not gonna be like, oh man, I wrote something very terrible, I hate it. It's like it's not like that at all. What it's like is that I literally can't find myself to actually go about and do it. Like it's so dumb. Just like I'll sit down and I'll be like, okay, let's try to write, and then like my hands will just be like, yeah, no, let's not do it. And then there are some times where like I can start to write, but then literally my hands will start to physically hurt from the mental block I'm having. I don't know, it's dumb.
Hardy.
Oh god, it melted.
You overestimate your skill.
JoJo's the best anime. I personally cannot get in. Unpopular opinion, I can't get into it. I've seen some parts of it, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of interesting. But I personally, I don't know. That's just.
Well, here's the question: Were you watching it on your own, or did you have a group of friends?
What friends? No. I was. Yeah, I basically watched it by myself. So I guess. I will love it more if I skip part 1. The thing is like I'm watching part 2. I've seen bits and pieces of part 2. I know the story of part 2. And oh no, I don't know part 2. I know part 3 with Jotaro. And I know a little bit of part 5 with Giorno. I think that's his name. Giovanna. Yeah. And basically, yeah, so like anytime I see like parts that are like, oh man, this is hype, you know, I'm watching it and I'm like, it's interesting. I will say this, the 7-page Muda that was actually made in the anime, I definitely loved when he screamed "Re." I loved that a lot. Like that was just like, this is awesome. Would one of you like to put forward the challenge that if SonicFox gets a perfect, we get people to donate $5?
You weren't supposed to read out loud like that. Supposed to present it like a challenge. Alright.
I don't get it.
SonicFox.
Folks, if everyone in the chat donates $5, SonicFox will try and go for the perfect game. So please, if you could, click on that button below, that little area.
I'll go for the perfect.
I'm staying here.
Oh yeah, okay. So anytime SonicFox gets a perfect, someone would donate $5. Is that what you're saying?
Or yeah.
Just everyone I'll donate $5. Come on.
Sit.
Why not just
And
donate
also-
$5?
Please,
I'm
if
guessing
you
it's not
have
your first time in Cali.
followers on
What's
Twitter,
your safe word?
to SonicFox's Twitter and retweet the stream, because that will help people round to the cause, and the more people the better. So we appreciate everyone here.
Advise
Also,
Secretary Blake that Quan Chi is in custody. We'll be moving him to the Supermax facility at Fort Charles
Go
within
to
the hour.
Twitter.com/SonicFox5000.
Prisoner transfer will be here in 20.
Oh,
And,
now she trusts me to babysit.
And RT.
Cage, report.
We haven't caught up to Devora. We had her tracked to the Makiba Cliffs, but then her trail went cold.
Damn.
Jackie thinks Devora's unique physiology.
Sonic, you're awfully quiet.
I'm like trying
Tired?
to focus and not die. Yeah.
Do not kill.
How long have you been up for?
Sergeant, your team doesn't have 2 hours.
I don't
We
know.
need her found immediately.
I just get tired randomly.
Okay. All right. As an exercise to try and keep you awake and alert, how about you
Bring the
try
team
and
back here. We
tell
need to
us
regroup and
what the
redeploy.
story so far has been in this game as fast as you can.
Bridged.
Essentially,
Abridged.
we
have a
Okay,
visitor.
so they're trying to unseal
You
Shinnok.
two are friends, right? He tell you he was coming?
Kotal Khan has the amulet right now, and then Devora, they killed Melina, who initially had the amulet, and
Master
then
Hisashi.
Cass
I had
Cage and the
received
guy,
word you
Cole,
were
we're gonna take the
coming.
amulet back with
I will
us. And then
have
Kotal Khan was like,
Quan Chi.
nah, it's mine,
We have
actually.
things under
And then
control.
he traps them.
You can
And
must
then
die.
they busted out of jail, and then
Raiden
now they're back in
needs him.
Earthrealm,
Without
but like,
Quan Chi, we can't restore Liu Kang and the
they're
other revenants.
trying to restore all the
leave
other
them trapped?
revenants by
Like you were?
Only Quan Chi
making Quan Chi restore all the other revenants back to their normal forms. And now, not only are they about to accidentally resummon Shinnok,
Don't do this, Hanzo. I'll put you down.
the
Then
Scorpion
we are at an
finds
impasse.
Quan Chi's here, he's trying to get
Senaru!
revenge. Essentially, like, Sonya's trying to stop them. Like, it's like, hey, wait, no, let's turn back to what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna sum this up even faster. Good guys try to stop bad guys.
Thank you very much for that.
They nerfed all the viewers in MK.
This is the end of you.
Don't you hate it when you spill your ninjas? Oh, absolutely. Because then I like start to tear up, and it's because they're like hiding onions around me. Oh, so can I tell you guys about a commission from someone?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, so basically, like, you guys see my profile Kabuki mask, like the little. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get that. I had one guy like make me 2 masks, but they're not like what I was.
Call off your men, Hanzo.
But I saw this guy in Russia. He had this this Spider-Man mask that like has mechanical lenses that like squint and open, right? So basically, what he told me he can do is he told me he can make the mask that I'm wanting. It'll be like the Spider-Man mask. It'll have like white eyes, but then it'll that you're able to like see out of. But it will also have an LED outlining of light blue, and then it will also be able to open and close by using a chin device inside the mask itself. So like when I get surprised and stuff, I can like open my eyes. Yeah, cause it's just like I said, just a kabuki mask. So there's like no expression on the face, it's just the eyes. So like the eyes will be able to open and shut. But not only that, the cool part is like they'll be glowing the entire time. So looking forward to that. will definitely be interesting to finally get.
So many.
Oh wow, it's not finished. Oh, what are you still waiting on?
It's still working.
Game Buster. Don't feel bad at all, man.
Oh.
Don't feel bad. They think that they're being annoying. You're being totally fine.
Oh, that's something I will. I
If anything, I'm the one being annoying because I mean, that's just how I am. I'm a very talkative creature that likes to keep things going. I like to be very interactive with the chat and stuff, and you know, that's just the kind of person I am. I like to interact.
Do not squander it murdering a withered sorcerer.
Also, I took a look at the next donation incentive at 5K, and that is to play piano while in fursuit while singing.
Yes. Absolutely.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Sonic, isn't that what you did at 4K? Or were you not playing the piano?
I was singing a song, but I was not playing the piano.
Oh, okay.
So I'll sing that just to ensure, and like, Here Comes a Thought, and Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
I am grateful that you've come.
Speaking
blah 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 blah.
Stuffed with floppies, Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Nilly old bear.
You reestablish the Shirai Ryu.
Okay,
absolutely.
Speaking of that,
I got
one
you.
of my
both seek to shed our clan's
Sindel says trans rights.
Protection.
Trans rights.
Our common purpose gives us a chance to end old rivalries, to start anew.
All right, so what I was gonna say is,
all right, Joe and a Blackheart. Thanks for stopping by the stream.
In Shirai Ryu blood, in the blood of my family.
One of my favorite films from when I was a kid was Any of the Pooh's Grand Adventure. Has anyone else in chat seen that?
After you and I
are you talking about the old VHS tape?
Yes, that.
Like where he gets stuck in the beehive.
Would have quashed the Grandmaster's plans.
I don't know if that's the one. It's the one where like they go out and hunt for it's to forget Robin. And like it ends in that like big like cave with like all like the crystals.
Reform the Lin Kuei.
I think that's the one. I'm not entirely sure.
That film was the best shit.
When I finally killed Sector, I discovered the Lin Kuei had not sacrificed its honor with the cyber initiative.
We have some people in chat who have seen it.
Okay,
I watch that thing so often.
Okay, so this is a very, very obscure film. I don't know if anybody in chat will have seen it, but I used to watch it a lot as a kid. My dad was like a film guy, still kind of is. But basically, it's called The Red Balloon. And it basically is like kind of like a silent film in a way, but it basically just follows the story of this kid in a red balloon and the balloon's like journey.
I'll be right back.
Going across.
He's about to be back.
All right, Sonic. We'll keep it up. We'll keep it going.
Sonic.
Val, you've seen it? You saw the red balloon? It's like, I think it's only like 30 minutes, but it's... Yeah, I vaguely remember it too. I actually own it. Because I found it at a Goodwill. And I was like, what? No way!
Yeah, I think I have a copy of it on VHS somewhere, maybe? I don't even know. I just remember watching it. Following... That's the live-action one or the animated? Because there's two.
Are you talking about the red balloon? It's live action.
Yeah, the live action one. That's what I.
Yeah, the live action one. I think it's like French.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah, and like, cause like at one point the kid does say like "come down" or something like in French or something like that, and like the balloon does. But there's like hardly any talking in the movie at all, and it's like I think only like 30 minutes. It's a really short VHS. Guys should watch Interesting Ball. Okay. So anybody remember the days of like E-Bombs World and stuff? Do you guys remember Bob the Ball? This is Bob. Bob is a ball. Anybody remember that at all? Please tell me I'm not the only one.
Vaguely. Vaguely. That was probably.
I'll be taking that burger, me bucko," said the pirate captain. "Over my dead body, you naughty pirate bastard," yelled Bob as he threw a ninja star at the pirate's head.
What year was that? That was like a thing?
I don't remember. It was really funny though. We don't talk about E-Bombs World.
I think I just. I can't.
Huh. Vroom vroom goes the police car. Woo woo goes the siren. "Hide the crack," said the dealer. The junkie replied, "I eat the talking bees because I'm George Washington Christ." It was so bad. It's like filmed as like I think it's on YouTube. If I think of a ninja star, I think of South Park, honestly. Let's fighting love. Let's fighting love.
See, with all the voices that you've currently done on the channel already, just saying.
Huh?
You could totally do voice acting. All you'd have to do is like, make a reel on Fiverr. And just put yourself out there. Totally.
I just don't know. I wouldn't even know like where to start with that kind of stuff though.
Sometimes it's just a friend of yours asking YouTube video. It is fun. Somebody in chat said it seems fun. It's a lot of work when you have to do like the takes like 5, 6, 7, 8 times over to get everything right but it's definitely. I mean, I didn't study acting. I was a radio DJ for years, and that's how and now I'm a streamer. So like that's kind of how I came up with cadence. And I used to do a lot of impressions, but I stopped doing impressions and I started focusing on characters from video games because that was what people wanted me to voice act stuff for YouTube. And so I mean I am and basically like you don't necessarily have to go training. You could go training. You could literally just work, I know a lot of people voice coaches. I'm Ripley, yes. Nice to meet you, Praise Jinx. No problem. I throw you my heart quick.
I mean,
go ahead.
I definitely like voice acting like in general, just because I liked acting. Like I tried it in high school and stuff, but the thing is like I really love stories and stuff. Like I'm an entertainer kind of person, and so like whenever I write my works or whenever I try to do something, I want to put myself in that character's shoes, and kind of like find out basically like how they're gonna talk and stuff. And I find it fun. Like even like when I make my own like D&D campaigns, I try to make up voices as I go along.
I'm back.
Oh hey Sonic.
Welcome back.
Also, before I drink this stuff, I have to do this match blindfolded. So here we go. I'm gonna take the mic off to do this. Stream peep.
Do I do any D&D with that voice acting? Yeah, like I came up with the bartender Seamus O'Malley. I came up with the bartender Seamus O'Malley. He was a he basically is like gonna be like the hub world for my campaign. And then like basically I also came up with some other voices. Basically the thing that kind of got me into it the most, though, I want to say, was like a bridge series. Like I really loved watching watching that stuff, and it was funny. Avatar: Last Airbender, best Nick show, hands down. Don't at me. What about Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was good. Zach Bell? Yeah, it was Zach Bell, but I think in Japan it's called Zach Bell. You got your head on backwards.
He's doing around blindfolded. Let's see how he does.
I'm bringing up I'm bringing up the depths of like people's nostalgia in this chat now. But yeah, like, oh, so if anybody here plays D&D, I can tell you guys something funny that I did for my squad. Basically, I gave them a potion of water breathe, allows them to breathe underwater for an hour, right? They had to go into this underwater temple. They went underwater. They went inside the temple. The temple has an air bomb. Eventually, they scour the temple for a while. They find a room filled with treasure. They walk inside without searching for traps. They knock over a cork. Cork pops open. Water begins to fill the room, and the door slams shut behind them. Water begins to fill the place. They have 10 turns to find a way to stop it. Well, they make a roll. It's not that high. They find a button. They push the button. Water begins to fill up the room even more. Barbarian decides to try to break the wall. He breaks the wall. The water begins to fill up even more. And so eventually what happens is the room begins to fill with water, and I go, and you guys take in one last breath as the water begins to fill, and you just can't hold it any longer, and finally you just have to inhale, and nothing happens because you guys can still breathe underwater. Hey, well, to be fair, you guys, I don't know. That was the point. That's my boyfriend talking. I'm gonna have to go watch some. I gaslighted them. I basically like to come up with new and exciting ways to torment the party, but in a way that makes sense and can also be fun at the same time. I personally just wanted to pull a prank on the party. they were like in no danger, but yeah, Code Lyoko. Oh my god, that was such a
Thank you for the donation.
And oh yeah, Invader Zim. Karma Overkill. Did you watch Invader Zim on Netflix? Enter the Forpus.
I'm back.
What is this? I did not bring you here for treachery. Frost is strong, but lacks judgment.
Totally spies. Oh
She
my
cannot
god, yeah.
see the wisdom of peace. I will deal with her.
You spoke of the Lin Kuei's lost honor.
For years, I had thought you had unfairly blamed the Lin Kuei for the deaths of your family and clan. But Sector's cyber-preserved memories revealed the truth.
The Lin Kuei need to abide their agreements, Sector. The Grand Master gave Shinnok his word. Shinnok's currency is lies, as is yours. Payment is due. I exterminated the Shirai Ryu as promised. Hanzo Hasashi lives.
He's your Spectre Scorpion.
I created Scorpion from Hasashi's soul after he died. We observed the agreement.
The letter, not the spirit. You are owed nothing.
Harumi. Satoshi.
Had I known of my plans,
My boyfriend right now is making some banana bread.
Alright,
Nice. He'd probably be cool with talking with you guys.
Sure.
Because I thought he.
Sweet.
Quan Chi is responsible for Bihan's
So again,
death.
folks, if you're hanging out and you're thinking about, letting
Sector
your friends
was
know about the
wrong.
stream, now would be a really great time.
There is a debt
to go
to be
to
paid.
twitter.com/SonicFox
Quan Chi will pay it.
5000 and retweet the stream out to all of your friends. Do that. Doing Sonic a huge help right now, and that would be just incredible. So, if it wouldn't be too much to ask to hit that RT button,
Unbind him.
folks, you're incredibly appreciative. And
Scorpion.
so we want to try and bring
We get
My
as
name
much
is
visibility to the
Hanzo
stream as
Hasashi!
possible, also raise as much money for the share.
You killed my wife. My son.
Unfortunately, I agree with
Burrowed your way
Caramel
into my
Drizzle
head.
97.
Misdirected my
I
vengeance.
do not like
Cost me
banana
my
bread
one
either.
chance to have them
That's just me
restored.
personally.
Your
I can get, you guys can
Quiet.
burn me in the chat all you want, but
Nothing can
that's
help
that's personally not my thing. But Caramel Drizzle, I got you. Luscious Tiger Ass. Do I recognize this voice? Who voices this Scorpion? This room is now in emote only mode. Oh no. This stream is trash. It's not, I'm joking. The stream is awesome, it's going great. Oh, so babe, you missed it.
Last, you feel
He's
my
saying,
pain.
it's over, isn't it? For his $4,000 goal from Steven Universe. I'm just saying that's kind of cool. Do you need my help at all? You don't need to flip me off. I'm asking.
Sorry.
Okay. I'll be right back. I need to get some stuff down.
Oh,
my boyfriend's short.
Very, very nice close-up of his eyes there. Oh, there goes his head.
Blood for blood. Your debt is paid.
Free us now.
So, about how much longer do we have for Auto Combat X, Sonic?
Maybe like 2 more hours?
Alright. And then you're going straight on to, was it 11 after that?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And welcome back to Sonic Fox's live stream. Brought to you live from Sonic Fox
To
himself.
restore me in Earthrealm, behind their defenses.
Quan Chi deceived them, allowed himself to be captured. He knew they would bring him here.
The pity he did not
Ollivander,
live to
the
see his
charities are the Trevor Project.
There will be no surprises
put that
from
in
you,
chat?
Mr. Cage. Bring him.
There we go.
Praise be to Lord Shadow.
Let us be on our way.
So SonicFox, do you play other games besides fighting games?
Sometimes.
aware.
I'll play like Dead by Daylight,
They
maybe,
will be neutralized.
or mainly I mainly play fighting games, but it's just random. It depends.
Well, I just didn't know if like you had like a favorite non.
I like Pummel Party a lot. I play that a lot. I'll play in, like I said, Dead by Daylight.
Oh, you play Dead by the Daylight?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite
Oh.
games.
I did not know that. That's pretty
Mom.
cool.
Where's Dad?
You're gonna play the Stranger Things
where'd they go?
DLC when it comes out?
Mom?
Yes, I was actually really excited for that. I was like, oh, Stranger Things.
Are you a big fan of the show?
Yes. Stranger Things is
Oh hell yeah! I actually binge watched season 3 in one night, like last week.
Yeah.
And it was the best thing ever.
My boyfriend and I are not going to watch it until fall. That because we're just waiting for some creepy vibes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't why originally.
Raiden. Raiden, my old friend.
You said
I'm not going to spoil anything from season 3, but Sonic, how did you like the monster from it?
We old warriors need to stick
say that
together,
again?
eh?
Most certainly.
Oh, I'm not going to
presume
spoil
recent
anything from Stranger Things
circumstances precipitate your
season 3, but
Yes,
Sonic, how
yes.
did you like the
I'm
monster?
concerned that
Oh,
Shinnok
it was
may
good. It was good.
return. I've been trying
I
to contact
I
you.
am. The order of my favorite Stranger Things
When
seasons,
Kano
season 1, 3, and then
misappropriated
2.
Shinnok's
I still like
amulet,
them all.
he left behind
It
a
doesn't
snare.
fit in the other drawer.
Disabling it required that I
Imagine
travel
if we had a
to
Stranger
many
Things
strange
guest on
realms. I must
Sorry,
return
Ness.
to the
That would be so
Jinsei
cool.
chamber, regain my strength.
We have a Nessie pasta ladle,
Close to
and so
recovering it then. Shinnok's
I guess I put it
amulet?
in the wrong drawer. I
do
had
not
to
know.
apologize to her.
Disabling Kano's snare demanded my full attention. Once I am rejuvenated, I will confer with
Nancy
Blade.
Wheeler. Got
If
Nancy
only we
Wheeler.
could have destroyed Shinnok during the last war. If only he were mortal.
Yeah, crap, that was entirely wrong.
Gorecho trained Liu Kang, Shujinko, and Kung Lao. And then in a different universe, I think Liu Kang trained Bo Raicho.
Gazing upon the elder gods themselves.
Yeah, that's right, because that's what Revenant
We
Luke.
can turn this crisis to our advantage.
How so?
Quan Chi's magic binds the souls of many we hold dear. Capture him, and we can force him to release them.
Who are these other two people telling they sound rad?
It is possible.
As long as Quan Chi lives.
Are you talking about me, Siren?
Losing our
The Proud?
comrade souls to Netherrealm's evil. Kung Lao and Liu Kang, they were like
Because
sons.
it would be a great boost to my self-esteem.
Bring them back to life.
Yeah.
This is a flashback.
It is as Master Boraicho said. The
Is it a
Shaolin masters are aboard
non-flashback?
that ship.
Boraicho said 2 ships.
It's like
The other is
before
disembarked.
MK9.
We need to determine its destination.
I said nom, not 9.
No
No,
extraordinary means.
I think.
They raided the Wuxi Academy, killed Master Wen.
It's all good. It's
Even
all
with
good.
Tarkatans, there are boundaries we do not cross.
Yes,
So, Sonic, my boyfriend has a question for you. He wants to know if you are a fan of the
Shao Kahn knew we
Pokemon
have
games.
no choice
No.
but to agree to a new tournament.
No. All right.
Liu Kang defeated Shang Tsung. He will beat Shao Kahn.
In good time, Kung Lao. First we free the
Siren
Shaolin.
the Proud, my name is Nacho. I am a person that is in the Discord. I am joined here today with SonicFox, Ripley, and GameBuster.
All on
Hello.
board. This one leaves with the
Now, SonicFox, I don't know if you guys know him. but he's actually one of the world's top fighting game players. I couldn't say that with a straight face.
What would my chat?
For your sake.
For yours as well.
That was the point.
If you harm them, you answer to me.
Yeah, who's that SonicFox nerd?
Our cousins are beaten so easily.
He's the top Minecraft player in the world.
Empalahe Baraka.
Empty threats. You will not see the tournament.
Well, Chad, I hope I'm keeping you entertained. I will be here for a while. Annoying SonicFox.
If SonicFox does not mind, I'll try to stay up until he takes a short break.
Who's cooking Hot Pockets in the back? My boy heating something up. And he needs my help. Be right back.
I don't have anything to do tomorrow.
I mean, I've got pretty much the entire weekend to watch off. Given all the charity stuff that's going on, this is kind of the stuff that keeps me going. So I'm at your disposal. If I'm awake and conscious, I'll help however I can.
Also, to answer, Siren is proud in the chat. Yes, I am gay.
Withdraw, monster.
In case people are wondering, I am trans as fuck.
You will return to
and a
the
furry.
wastes with no prize.
Oh yeah, also a furry, more
Step
a
aside.
scaly. My character is a Drake named Hydro. He's very cute.
I'm not gay. My boyfriend is.
What's wrong here?
What?
Such power. What are you, Raiden?
I am of truth and light. I protect Earthrealm.
This one cares not for Earthrealm and worships
Yeah,
no
stay
gods.
hydrated, everybody, including all of you in chat. Stay hydrated and like
gay if you're falling.
Stand up, you know, like, or if, like, you know, try and move around a little bit.
Moving is for the moving. A lot of people are spamming drink water. You must drink the water. We told you to drink the water. Will SonicFox drink the water? He must consult the other gods first.
Let's consult the other gods.
When a god speaks, heed him.
I drank the water.
They were not so
no
vexed.
wonder my
All sneers
freezing
and
out.
growls.
I have 2 minutes.
Let us free those aboard this vessel. Then you will find the second ship.
Where will you go, Lord Raiden?
The tournament
must
begins
consult
soon.
the elder gods.
Join me as soon as you are able.
We will succeed, Lord Raiden.
Of that, I am certain.
I am a consultant of the elder gods.
Or let me see if we
How
can
much
see
do you
that
get paid?
now.
I get paid in champions.
Ah, cool.
Radiant back on his bullshit.
Why the hell does Raiden have all these mystical powers and then he just and you
He's
never
like,
see him again?
the thing is, he's like an elder god too. Just-
Lorecho!
praise Jinx. I get paid in. They consult me, and then they tell me what to tell Raiden. Does it give good benefits? Well, it gives me free electricity. It gives me a really nice lawn.
I love how they just fuck around with Raiden here too. They just keep shoving the shit out of him. It's so funny.
You know not his power. His soul cannot be subjugated.
Shall we kill him, Lord Shinnok?
Not yet. He will bear witness as I conquer his realm.
Okay, so what is Shinnok the Elder God of? I don't know.
He did to me.
They'll go over that
I
in
would not boast of
MK11.
victory prematurely.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I have already won, Raiden.
Shinnok is the Elder God of Edge.
Pretty much. They just like shoving him.
I'm still like legit mad that like
Yeah, asshole. Hey.
that like Noob Saibot like it's like he has power to like go against the Elder Gods, and then it's like, and then he loses to like somebody else. It's like
The jobbers, yeah.
It just keeps losing. Like there's not one except in his own tower. But that's you playing.
So Raiden lost his hat, which I believe might be the source of all of his power. So he's screwed now.
No, his hat's something that the source of us.
Should there be an incentive that like if you that like if they pay it that you read all the voice, like you read all of the cutscenes in like a voice, their voices? I think that would be interesting.
If you guys don't, I'll do that. I'll just start reading it in their voices. Start role playing it out.
Kung Lao, desist.
I say Shinnok.
I'm just saying.
Because
I'm just trying to come up with things, man. I'm trying to help.
I will not be so passive in your demise.
Bad. Oh, I'm Thunder God now.
I am a Thunder God. Fear me.
Oh my God.
So, Sonic, at what point during this live stream are you going to play through Auto Combat Mythology Sub-Zero?
Oh, I'm definitely not playing that.
Mythology.
That's Auto Combat game. Aww. How much do we have to pay you to play the game?
Well, you'd have to get it on an emulator.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. That's probably why I don't think I was doing all the MKX stuff. I did. So I'm gonna have to figure out cause like I'm gonna finish I'm most likely gonna finish like MK11 today as well, and then like tomorrow do
better fate.
I hated mythologies because they're like they tried to do like in a 2D, and so you would have these platforms that like spin, and then you had to like jump on them, but you didn't know like where like they were because it's 2D, but it's like this weird like it's just like, oh, okay, the platform's bigger now, so I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna land in that. No, you died.
This is not your destiny, Luke.
More visions, Raiden? You still see the future?
And I was just like, what is this game?
But I know what
This is BS.
I was put here by your hand.
An accident, which haunts me to this day.
Okay. Not many people know of this game. Have any of you guys played Buck Bumble for the 64?
No.
Or heard of it?
No.
Okay, so like basically like you were a Bumblebee secret agent that like had to fight the Wasps.
I will help Shinnok end their rule.
And there was like tanks and stuff, and like you had to like fight. It was a crazy game. The Biggity Buck Bumble. Yeah, and there was like a really good theme song. Oh, some people in the chat know it. Alright, good, good. I'm glad they know it. I'm not alone. Oh, Turok was also a good game series.
Alright. I'm gonna ask about a game that I don't think I've ever found anyone outside of like the people who went to my school who have heard of this game. It's an older PC game called Ugdum.
Called what?
It's called Ugdum, like B-U-G-D-O-M.
Bugdum? Oh my
Yes.
god, that sounds so familiar.
You play as like a green and blue like oi and run around and fight ants and save like 80 bugs.
It sounds like hella familiar.
Stage 4 is great because there's like a bunch of like bare human feet that stomp you. So
that's
okay. So
was this,
yeah, it's great.
Was this a 3D game or was it a 2D
yes,
game?
Yes, it was a 3D game, like early 3D PC game.
Okay, I'm gonna look up some art for this because this sounds.
Which game did you just describe? I'm sorry.
Bugdum.
In an old PC game called Ugdum. I haven't seen if anyone.
Oh my god. I remember this game, but I don't remember this game. Like, I remembered playing it, but I don't remember like anything about it except for this artwork.
It was hard as shit. Also, I found out that if you just walk at walls for long enough, you'll just clip through. And just run around in the void.
Yes, I remember that game. That was a 2000 game, Windows 2000. And was I think IGN that put it out. And
10 out of 10, IGN.
Yeah. I just
Also,
remember like
Arius, my boyfriend in chat, you do not count because you went to the same schools that I did. So.
I have a. Okay, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's ask some. Everyone in this voice chat, what is a game that you would give a solid 10?
Skullgirls.
What was that?
Skullgirls.
Skullgirls? Yes. I personally like saw things of it, but I don't like really know like I've played a little bit of it, but I didn't actually like play it, you know, because I went to a friend's house. I'll be right back. I gotta help out.
Can I do like an old game and a new game?
Yeah, but hold on.
I'll take
I don't want to hear this. Never mind, I misheard him. He was just getting kicked out. I'm listening to two Okay, so what's the old game and what's the new game?
The old game is Final Fantasy VI for the SNES. You could argue Chrono Trigger too. Final Fantasy VI was like the most complete storyline of any of the fantasy they had. First one, clear female protagonist in Tara Branford, and I played through 100% twice in the game. The first time I played it was 96%, 98.6%, and what ended up happening was I realized I was to water dance. Newer games, everyone's gonna jump Fallout 4. I absolutely adore Fallout 4. I think it's a wonderful game. I can play about any which way. And as far as fighting games, I used to play Guilty Gear a lot. The first one for the PlayStation 1. So, really, yeah. See, of course, people are going to be mad at me for the Fallout.
Come to defeat you.
Okay, so like me personally, I'm personally just not a. And I might get fired for this. I'm not a fan of Bethesda games in general. So I don't like Skyrim. I don't like Oblivion. I don't like. And the reason why is because I do not like their engine. It feels weird in my hand. Play it. It actually physically like hurts my hands to play the game. Like I'm like okay, like it's weird because it's like whenever I play games, I like kind of put myself in my character's shoes, I guess, in a sense. And so whenever I see something that like looks wrong, it like makes my hands feel wrong, I guess.
I gotta put her down.
Psychologically.
I broke 2 PS4 controllers and
Looks like
broke
the temple
game
entrance
with
is
no
15 clicks that way.
Oh wow.
100 level 144, 69 suits of power on every settlement
I wouldn't
network
beg you for
with the
outdoorsy.
Railroad, the Institute, and the Minutemen together, and I got the perfect. All 3 of the factions were united.
After we wrap this up, we should
I have
go.
some 4,000 hours in the game, an unmodded playthrough, and yeah,
Fuck me.
that's kind of like
That shockwave fried the leads. Then let's
the
get
game
going.
that I kind of got
We're almost out of
known
time.
for, I guess.
Do you live stream?
Yeah, I do.
Can you drop me a link so I can?
What are they doing here?
Looking
I'm just gonna type in the chat right now.
I have to tell them about Shinnok.
My chat like disappeared apparently.
Bring them to me.
Yeah, like I don't want to mention. Here, I'll put it in the Discord so I'm not talking.
That's what I was
The
asking.
woods. Come on.
So. But yeah, I have some 4,000 hours in the game, and I got raided by Lady Devon, manager for Princess, and she came into the channel, and I was cosplaying the Silver Shroud, because I did a Silver Shroud stream where I cosplayed, you know, like a trans version of the Silver Shroud, and I streamed on Holland 16 or 18 hours, and we broke the game so hard, we like crashed the game so hard after they came in, that like I said, hey, can you show some love to the Twitch streamers and the heck out of your game? And they ended up releasing a Violet Set of Power on and Pip-Boy and Twitch for the next day. So I'm not saying.
Don't tell me I'm gonna get the worst variation of Jackie. I'm sorry.
Jackie, look out!
Get
Did you drop the link? Because I didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it right now.
Okay, sweet, thanks.
You hurt him? You
I'll
answered.
definitely send you a follow. What's up with my internet?
You get no sympathy points.
Sonic, what did you play? Like, did you were you always like fighting games, or is there other stuff?
Always fighting games. My story, to be honest, there's always playing different various fighting games.
Do you know the first one you ever played?
Deadly Alliance.
Go
Sorry,
crawl
not
back
Deadly
under your
Alliance.
rock,
Tekken
reptile.
3.
Oh yeah. So speaking of Tekken, think of.
Stop! You need water.
Wait, what did you
Clean
say?
your head back.
Speaking of Tekken, like, do you play Tekken?
Can you see?
Yeah, it's fuzzy, but
No, but I want to. I want to get the Tekken 7.
Okay, I just was curious because it's been out for a while and I didn't know if like you played it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Safina to get petted. Actually.
Okay.
Did you ever play the original Street Fighter?
Yes.
On console, I guess it was called Fighting.
Yeah, and the game felt so terrible.
Yeah, really, really clunky action.
Lady's choice.
It was also possible to do a Dragon Punch. But I remember obviously when they started releasing the 6-bit controller, complaining about the gameplay being so bad. Just saying we can't do this anymore.
And damn proud of it. I know what you did to him.
From your father's arms, we will take all of you.
Alright, Sonic, let me ask you this. What would, oh wait, I don't think you answered. What was your top 10?
Me?
And you give it 10. You said, oh wait, you said Skullgirls. That's right. So what is it about Skullgirls that you give a 10 for?
You can literally do whatever you want. It's like the only little fighting game where legit nobody's fighting games like 7 years after it's been out. You can find machine synergies, you can find... The game's still frustrating. Nothing like it.
Is the game balanced?
Yes. Completely. I don't know what other game like it for years to come.
It's actually rather impressive.
They did a really good job. Like a really good job.
Also, I did not answer for my favorite, like 10 game. Game I would definitely give a 10 to is a more recent game called Hollow Knight. If you've
Hollow Knight is really good.
Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, Hollow Knight is definitely up there. It actually inspired me for part of my story. Basically, I always thought like darkness was evil, but Hollow Knight really flipped it around and said, no, evil's all subjective. In that game, light or radiance in that case was evil, and that like really was interesting to me. That dark was actually good and light was actually evil. Like that was really interesting for me.
It was incredible.
Jelly, I'm comfortable. I should be getting
You could put the photo suit back on.
Around the same time that did you ever play Shovel Knight?
Oh, I love that game so much too. I recently replayed all 3 and I can't wait till King of Cards.
I'm gonna be like, I absolutely love that game. I've played it probably more than anything on the platform. And
thank you so much, Vuvo.
I'm honored to know a few of the members of the creative team that really just put so much care into it.
The controller upside down.
2 for 1. I'll take it.
The artist is actually a streamer. Yeah, he does like art. It's really. They actually showed up on this trip. They're really just they put so much time into that game, and I just can't wait to get cards. And have you seen the Battle Royale that came out? Or not the Battle Royale, but the fighting game version of it?
I have not, no. Oh wait, isn't he in Rivals of Aether? Is that?
So Shovel Knight is like one of the most like, as far as like being in other games, like licensed games, other than like almost any other game in history, I think, other than like, the Mario or Sonic franchises. They have a new 2 DLCs that are being released for the last final DLCs for the Treasure Trove, which is the version of the game, which if you bought it on PS4, that's what you got. The fighting version is pretty incredible. You can have up to 2 characters on each team and pick teams, and you can also randomize your team so you don't know who's playing against. So there's this co-op, and you can play all the characters in the game. They haven't announced a few of them yet, but they're still kind of in deep depth for that. And you can also change the colors for all the characters, and that's something that's really just blow me away. So there's like a fighting game version of Shovel Knight, which
that's cool.
Yeah, I had not heard about that.
The upside down.
The only version that it's not going to come, the Battle Royale version, Switch. I think that's the only one, or maybe the Vita or something like that. But it's going to be available on all of the other platforms.
Alright, so for me, my all-time favorite game.
That's why you're losing.
And I've only played it, I think, twice now, but it's still like my favorite game of all time. Is and it's really tied with a different game. Is The Legend of Zelda Twilight.
That is a very interesting pick because that game has like a very divided fan base. It's like you either hate it or you adore it. I love the game. I thought that the ocean controls were very well done. Besides the stabbing move, which I hate because it's so hard to get it to work. But it was. I thought it was a very well made game.
You should have been with us.
Yeah, I personally,
upside down even.
That's enough.
Yeah, I personally felt Skyward Sword was a really good game. Although yes, you could not explore like a lot of people wanted to. I liked it because I'm more of a narrative story based kind of person. And I will say that like when I first started Skyward, I was like, this game sucks. Like, why did I buy this? And then it just like immediately starts picking up the more you play it, and then it's just a domino effect of like all this awesome shit going on that you just what's going on? And I mean, he's the original Link. He found the original Triforce. He did all of the goddess's requests. He made he's the Link that found the Triforce. He's the first reincarnation. Fine.
Well, I mean, he's not a reincarnation because he's the first one.
No, he is a reincarnation because Link that was a warrior in in Hyrule. Warned the people of there's a manga for it in the Hyrule Historia. That I have the Hyrule Historia. I have
chapter,
my
guys.
Bible. I know my stuff.
Also, what was that Sonic?
And the last chapter.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. And so basically, like, yeah, he was a knight. He told people that the Demon King was coming. People didn't believe him. He got chained up. Demons started coming. They finally came back to him, told him he needed to fight. Hylia gave him a sword. And he basically like went into battle. Eventually died. Hylia used his sword to hoist Hyrule into the air.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I mean, regardless, the reincarnation of Link, he found the sword. He found the Triforce. He earned the Triforce. He built the Master Sword. Like he went through a lot of stuff. Not only that, but it is clear that he actually loves Zelda in that game. Now, my second pick that like is really close to Skyward Sword, believe it or not.
Has your mother
Also another thing that I liked about Zelda was the fact that like that Skyward Sword was the fact that there's like a lot of futuristic technology.
We are bonded in
So it's like Hyrule blasted itself back into the past. Like philosophers say will happen is eventually we'll get like nuclear weapons or we'll get some powerful weapon and then just blow ourselves back to the Stone Age essentially. Is what we're good about everything. No, I'm talking about when like you go to the desert, the Lanairu desert in the mining facility, and you hit the time crystals and you see all this futuristic technology. But when you're in Skyloft, it's all medieval because they don't remember the technology.
I was just clarifying what game.
Yeah.
So is it which is all the game is?
I just said Skyward Sword.
Got it.
Skyward Sword.
Yeah, it's still Skyward Sword. And I really loved that. But my second favorite, my second game that's like really close and was like my top game for a while was Zelda Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people do not typically like. They're like,
I've like only ever heard praise for that game.
Was so epic. The only like discourse that I really saw over that game was that we're comparing it to Ocarina.
I owe you one.
I played through both. I did 100. So like, I kind of do 100% completion runs. That's kind of like I want to do as much stuff in the game as possible.
Words can stop me.
Falls apart. And went through the first Zelda.
Thanks for the assist. Anytime.
Ocarina of Time and got all the spell shillets and everything. And then Majora's Mask was just a level of difficulty that was like so much more epic, and I really enjoyed that game.
What's funny about like Majora's Mask is, but the thing is like there's a bunch of like side quests and a bunch of things you have to do to get to those temples. Ocarina of Time was a very straightforward. Here you go, you gotta go here, all this stuff, you know. I've played through Ocarina of Time many times. I've done the 3-Heart Challenge, I've done Master Quest, I've done everything. And 3-Heart Challenge is like, I can't like use potions, berries, if I die I have to start all over kind of thing. I can get hearts if like they spawn, but other than that, and I've done it on both normal and Master Quest. But Majora's Mask, I want to say I've played not as many times as Ocarina, because Ocarina is just kind of easy to just kind of like mindlessly go through. But when it comes to like Majora's Mask, I really loved the time system. I loved everything about like you have to relive these 3 days. You have to get everything right. My favorite thing to do in Majora's Mask is whenever I finally like do all the side quests and stuff, and it's final, and I have all the masks, and it's time to go fight Majora, is I like to
Jackie.
I basically like to go and complete all the side quests within the like 3 days time frame. So I'm like constantly teleporting all over the place to like beat all the to beat all the side quests. And then that way, when I'm finally going and fight Majora, everything's actually completed and everyone's happy. And that's like one of my favorite things to do, because then you actually feel like a hero who's accomplished something because they've relived everything, they know what to do, they know all the steps.
Keep your heads down.
That kind of stuff.
I'll see you on the other side.
Definitely.
Also, we just had a question in chat about what the Trevor project is. I think it'd be a good time to remind everyone exactly why we're all here.
Take it away, Ripley.
Awesome. The Trevor Project is an American nonprofit organization for suicide prevention. Young LGBTQIA+ people are looking for a resource to talk to somebody, to open up to.
Your mic is cutting out. If you're able to come back, get back closer.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Is my mic cutting out? My mic is cutting out?
Yeah.
Hey, Giuseppe, how are you doing today? Well, great to see you. So the Trevor Project is it's a 24/7 crisis line for people under the age of, I think, 25, all across the spectrum. And there are several different resources and ways that you can reach out to them: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, or they even actually have a channel. Go to their website, which I will chat real quick. This is an incredibly valuable resource, especially for LGBTQIA+ individuals who are younger, because you know, it gives people an opportunity to confidentially and also talk to folks, you know, people that train professionals, help like deal with crisis management. And that's something that I think is really, really needed, especially during for those of us in a slightly generation. Maybe 10 years ago or so, that this resource wasn't available, that people had to try and connect with people, you know, through friend groups. And it's absolutely crucial to have somebody to talk to, especially when isolated. Isolation is something really can not only damage a person's mental health, but can also, you know, lead to even more negativity and more pain. And this resource is there simply for them, so that people call in and talk, so that they can start to get help, so that they start to strategize, so that they start to figure out what they're going to do with their life, or how they're going to go about things, or how to work through them. And it's something that really has meant a lot to me, especially, and I'm also to Sonic and to a lot of other people.
You want him, you're gonna go.
Because it really just is an opportunity to be able and to talk freely about who they are. And when you're younger, especially in a small town like one I came from, you literally couldn't talk to them. When I left, you know, this could be your only resource. This could be line, you know, out to the top. And especially with younger folks who are still, you know, figuring this out. Not that we aren't all lifelong journey, but still, there's, I think, a level of
Son of a bitch!
of kind-heartedness that this charity has, and that this organization, and they literally do save young people.
Holy shit,
And
it
they
does
save
run in the
lives.
family.
I mean, if you're a person in crisis, dealing with something, if you're suicidal or don't want to be judged, this is the place to go. This is the hotline. And someone will drop the information in the chat room. And this is basically the resource that you know, this is the good work. This is one of the best charities out there that's like actively helping and actively so and grants and you
You can do it.
Nothing for punishment.
Oh. Let's go!
Alright, chat. Well, my boyfriend made it. He says it's good.
Awesome.
Nice.
Can we get Banana Love in the chat?
MKX over. MKX 21 is done.
If you have a banana emote, spam it. Alright.
If I eat this, you have to talk for a bit.
Once I'm done with this,
Fine.
oh crap, I guess.
That you? Nice.
Cassandra Cage.
So Sonic, can I ask you a couple questions about fandom?
Sure.
About this, okay, cool. How did you originally stumble into the furry fandom, and places did you interact with when you first found it?
Oh, I discovered it from the Happy Tree Friends fandom initially, right? I was like a part of this like, HCF social chat room, and then I used to go to DeviantArt once, and you're like, oh, I want to see my OC drawn in this style. Oh, well, I'm furry now. So that's pretty much how that happened, and then I kind of just slowly incorporated more and more of it into ideas.
So can I ask, like, what exactly is the definition of a furry? Because I know there's like many. Curious, like.
Just basically, it's like you have the basic answer is having interest in creatures.
Okay, so anthropomorphic animal.
Yeah.
Okay. Just curious.
That's not the only definition, though, as you can have an interest and still not really identify as a furry. It's really kind of the thing that you call yourself.
Okay.
If you guys agree with that, that's just sort of my take on it.
I mean, it's an open fandom, so people express it in a lot of different ways. Some people pursue, like myself, are artists. Some people, and there's some artists in chat too. And you know, some people make fursuits. Some people, literally just use VR chat. I have a couple friends who are literally just VR chat is everything that they do. The dictionary definition that I found, I think the best. Is it okay if I read it?
Sure.
Sure. The term furry describes a diverse community of fans, artists,
No
writers,
walks.
gamers, and role players. Most furries create
Poolside.
themselves in an anthropomorphized
I'm ready,
anime
Trace.
character, which is called a persona, with whom they identify and can function as avatar with. Some furries wear elaborate costumes or paraphernalia, such as animal ears or tails, or present themselves as animal.
You're cutting out, Ripley.
The furry fandom is an inclusive term, describes the furries
he
that
alive?
ban online national setting.
I'll help
Furry fandom is
Help your
global,
father.
with hundreds of groups existing worldwide and dozens of conventions held annually. As of right now, 75% of furries are under the age of 25.
I've heard you come home
And
with
also
someone
it
like
has one of the
Funny,
largest, like as far as like a
saves the
fandom
world.
goes, or like a group
My
of
work
people
here is
organized around something.
This way.
One of the highest
In here.
rates of highest
Isolate Shinnok and Devora. And get the
instances of
medic.
transgender people. I think I was reading something from Camera Fox the other day, and the number was somewhere in the neighborhood.
fix you
I
up.
think between 8 and
Help is on the
12%
way.
of the fandom
should've seen
identifies
Cass. Wipe
on
the
the spectrum.
floor with
So
Shinnok.
that's coming from
I believe it.
earthscience.org, which is a really great web. But
And you.
I always just kind of
You
whenever
did a great
people
job
ask
with
me
your team,
ur.com, ask me, like
Do you hear that, Cass?
that's kind of just what I default.
She called me
Everyone
Johnny.
here or answered is like
I thought she
100%
might.
right, and was way more concise than I rambled on about. So maybe I'm. And that
MKX,
definition
sorry,
might
over.
be different from others too.